腹すいたな。 Eh. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, there I am. Hey. Hello, hello. How y'all doing? Hello, Drakon. Good to know you're doing well. But yes, welcome to a Scuff Granblue fantasy stream because, well, I haven't done this yet, and well, this seems to be the perfect opportunity to do it. What's the plan? Yeah, we're gonna do the Shiva uncap, or side stories. And if we have time, then if we're done before like 10 o'clock, then I'll help people with raids if they need it. But yeah, because look at this immaculate man on the left side and the right. But yeah, I'm gonna do like the thing from the beginning too.
いろんなことがありましたね。
Mainly for me because
こ
I
れから
kind
は
of
どんなことが起きるかな。
didn't pay attention.
いろんなことがありま。
Sandbox. Oh man. Oof, I forgot about Sandbox. I haven't done that in a hot minute. Yeah, I gotta do that at some time. The cries in no Rakam. What? Oh, okay. Hey, Raptor, what's up? I hope your time zone's treating you well. I know you were hanging out in Michelle's stream earlier. But still, hope your time zone's doing well. Treating you well. We're going to read the story of this very attractive four-armed deity. Oh, whoops, I just remembered. They're not called side stories, they're called Fate episodes. Whoops. So... Oh god, no, it's not this thing. It's the plane damage thingy from the freaking co-op raids. I hate that.
全部が死ぬって。私のノート。
Oh, maybe the other version. Okay, yeah. True, my boy. Asabasa. I'm glad I don't have that weirdo. I don't like stories. But yeah, we're gonna start. This is Super Scuff. I just felt like trying this, so let's see what happens. Oh, I think I remember this vaguely. It's like they're sick, asking for help, and then locates its plague-stricken village in real life. Ah, right, yeah. And then he like purifies them. Oh, but you know, I haven't voiced it before, so let's do that. I gotta lower the volume for balancing purposes. There we go, okay. Torrential rains assault the borderland village again today. The putrid air is saturated with a stomach-turning odor. The sacred tree stands in the center of the village. All around it are villagers lying on the thin linen mats. Moan! Sores blotch their skin. Their voices crackle hoarsely, and every little twitch of their bodies appears to be a struggle.
ひもろぎ様、我らに救いを与えたまえ。
Dear Holy One, save us.
誰か
One,
我らに
please
救いを。
save.
我が名はシバ。
My name is Shiva,
救いを
he
与え
who
る者。
grants salvation. The sudden appearance of this sublime, alluring being leaves the villagers breathless. Oh, well, it's canon, guys. Shiva's hot. Shiva turns his eyes on the sacred tree at the village center.
疫病か。
The plague. Its bark is peeling off, and a discolored trunk reaches out from within. The tree has become a nest of disease that scatters deadly spores across the village. Shiva steps close to the tree and holds out a palm to produce apocalyptic fire. The tree begins to crackle and is consumed by fire. The villagers, still lying on the ground, are powerless to do anything but watch the flames rise.
強き願いを
You
唱え
who
し者
make
たち
such
よ。
powerful entreaties,
汝ら
I
の心
grant
願に
you what
応え
you
よう。
wished. Groan. Huff. Groan. The villagers weep upon hearing Shiva's words, and the divinity closes his eyes as if listening to their pleas. The decay of the villagers' bodies prevents them from either speaking or moving effectively. What once the sacred tree turns to ash and falls in on itself. Moan. Moan. A moment later, the flame of life goes out within the villagers, as it was extinguished in the trees. After meditating deeply, Shiva arrives at a conclusion.
至り。
It is done.
我が豪華をも
My
って
apocalyptic fire
一
shall
切
return
を無に
all
帰さ
to
ん。
nothingness. The captain is slumbering deeply in the captain's quarters of a grand cipher as it sails the night sky, like an airplane that we can pretend to. It's a shooting star.
フシ様
Sky. Hairs.
声
Can
マスク
hear me? Before the captain's eyes is a boy lying in a village that is shrouded by dark, stale air.
体
My
が
body's
熱くて
my
頭が
mind's
ぼーっとします
The captain attempts to reach out, but the boy is too distant.
僕は
Made
約束した
promise
パパが
to look
帰ってくるまで
Mama till
ママを
Papa comes
守るって
back. The boy attempts to push through his shortness of breath to offer a desperate prayer to the sky.
願い
Please,
します
sky.
菊士様僕たちを
You gotta.
助けてください
Dog whistle, ow. Waking from the dream, the captain looks around and realizes the boy is nowhere to be found. The captain breaks into a cold sweat upon remembering the suffering child. And we just read that dialogue 5 seconds ago. This is like Danganronpa level of flashbacks. The captain rushes to the ship's bridge. Is this the place you saw in your dream, Captain? The crew uses details from the captain's dream to locate the village. The sights they see are the same as those from the dream.
Who would
have thought this place was real? Maybe you're psychic or something. I mean, hey, it wouldn't be the first time you had a psychic dream. Remember Belial? There has to be a reason that the captain had that dream. That boy has to be somewhere in the village. Let's find him as quickly as we can. Yeah, he said it. The captain stops Viren and Lyria the moment they begin walking. What's wrong? Huh? In the direction the captain points, there is a dark, invisible specter. What's that? Here of all places? The putrid air and stomach-turning scent hang heavy over the land as if serving to turn back every living creature. What the heck happened in this village? There's no way we're getting in there with things like this. Huh? What now? At the startling sight of apocalyptic fire, the captain turns away from Viren and Lyria and unsheathes the sword. This feels like a primal beast. As the fire settles and the party's line of sight becomes clear, a seemingly familiar figure comes into focus. It has been a long while, child of man. Squeak, squeak! Yo! Huh? Do you know who that is? Yeah, of course I do. He shows up in my dreams very often. Why are you dreaming of this guy? Let's focus. Never seen that face before. While the being caresses a white snake, he fixes his eyes towards Viren and Lyria. Girl in blue, Lyria, and red dragon, Viren. You know us? Naturally. I command all that is. Well, except for frames, because those keep dropping without me knowing. My name is Shiva, he who grants salvation. Oh, hello, sir. So, your name is Shiva? How do you do? This is Nagaraja, my beloved Serpent King. Oh, what? Serpent King? Oh no, you're gonna get bit. Whoa, are you trying to tussle? Don't worry, Viren. Nagaraja is his name, right? Hello, my name is Lyria. Yeah, well, looks like Captain's met this guy somewhere, so what's going on? The Captain talks to Viren and Lyria about encountering Shiva in a temple on Kluger Island. Oh, that one. One night in a dream, the Captain crossed swords with Shiva in order to pass one of his trials. I never knew that happened. We were sleeping? What a weird story. What's with the story about you dreaming about hot guys all the time? The party members were unsure of how to respond to the unexpected reunion with an unexpected adversary. Shiva, who had been waiting leisurely, opens his mouth once more. Yes, please, sir. Bless me with that deep voice. Oh,
して人の子よ
indeed. Child of man.
彼らを引き連れ
Captain,
この地で
what is
何
your
をしている
intent in bringing those two to this land?
この地はもは
It's
や
no longer suitable
聖あ
for
る
living.
者が立ち入るべきではない
Shiva's gaze seems to penetrate their souls. The captain is paralyzed, unable to move under the weight of the ineffable stare. Yes, absolutely pinned down by Shiva. God, they know what they were doing. Pinned down by Shiva's dominating aura. Oh, God. The captain states that the crew came to this village to save the boy from the dream.
夢
The dream.
私たちに
It seems
必
like
死
he
に
was begging
助け
us
を
for
求めてい
help.
たそうなんです。だから
We have
ど
to
うに
find a
か
way
し
to
て
do
助けてあ
something.
げたいんです。
そのような不確か
You
な
have
ものの
traveled
た
a
めに
great distance to this
はる
land
ばる
for
この
something
地へやっ
so
てきた
fleeting
と
as a
いうわけか
dream.
それは
It's just that
なかなかに鋭い
your
感性を
senses
持
are
っている
indeed sharp.
ってことは
So you mean...
ああ
Yes,
いる
he is here.
病に
Many
苦しむ人
children
の子
man
らが
are suffering
大
from
勢な
disease.
して
What then are
何時らに
you
何が
going
で
to
きる
do? Huh?
この地は疫病
This
に侵さ
yoke
れ
of pestilence
村の中
weighs
央の
heavy
大樹
on
が
this land.
毒の胞子
And
の
the
温
great
床とな
tree
り
at the village's
村を
center
蝕
is
んでい
a
る
nest of deadly spores.
村全域には
Their
毒の
poison
胞
has
子が蔓
tainted
延してお
every
り
corner of the village.
命ある者
And
が
any
立
living
ち入れ
being
ば
who enters is sure to be
瞬く間に
consumed
悪
by
役の
it.
餌食となるだろ
そんな
But
それじゃ
how can we
あどうやって
help?
助ければ
う毒の胞子によ
The
る腐敗
spores of
は
decay have already
とうに
made
こ
their
の地
way
に
into
住
the
まう人の
brains of
子
the
らの
children of this land.
脳髄にまで達しているもとより助
There
からぬ
can be no recovery for them.
だったら
Yeah,
お前はなんでここにいるんだよ
what are you doing here?
村の人たちを
You mean
助
you
け
didn't
に
come
来
to
たん
save
じゃねえの
anyone?
か
あの者たちを
One
救う
thing
ために
alone can save
なせ
those
ること
people.
は一つ我が豪華
To
を
be
もって
burned through by a
一切を焼き尽くす
to be burned through by apocalyptic fire. What?
そんな
That's
この地で生じた
the
胞子は
spores born of this
も
land
は
have
や近隣
already
の村々
infected
にまで
neighboring
魔の
villages.
手を伸ばしているこの空を
And this village
毒
must be
胞子で蔓延
destroyed,
させぬために
lest all the
この村を
sky be
焼くこと
filled
は
with
避けられ
deadly
まい
spores. I mean, yeah, that does sound like a problem.
でも
But
だからっ
we
て
can't allow that.
そんなことは許されるはずありません
I mean, we could.
そうだぜ
That's
それが
right.
どこが
How
救
is
いだ
that
ってん
supposed to
だよ
save anyone? It could prevent other people from getting sick if they're too far gone to be healed.
写しみを捨てることで
When they shed their
あの
current
者たちの魂
incarnations,
は
their souls
新たに
will
生
be
まれ
born
変わる
again.
無用の苦し
They
み
will
に苛ま
not
れる
suffer
こともない
needlessly.
だからって
Maybe, but still.
それでもなお
Do you wish to draw out the
生
pain
け
of
る
those
屍となった
half-dead
あの者たちの負う
unfortunates,
苦しみを長
forcing
引か
them
せ
to abide in a
地
hell
獄を
on
見
earth?
せ続けるというのか
Yeah, exactly.
この地の人の
The
子ら
time
は
has come for this
根
land's
性の
children
写し
of
みを
men
捨てる
to
気
let
を
go
迎
of
えて
their
いる
living incarnations.
我は
I
この地に
manifested
住ま
this
う者
land
たち
in
の呼び
response
か
to
けに
the
よって
pleas of
権
the
限
village
せり
denizens.
人の子らの悪し
I
き
shall
運命
break
を
to
破壊
pieces
し
the unfortunate
新
fate
た
of
な
the
運
children
命を
of
再
man,
生する
whereupon a new
それ
destiny
こそ
will
が
be born to
我に
them.
与えられし使命
That is the mission I have been given.
ゆえに
Your interference will
邪魔立ては無用。
therefore be futile. The decay of the village is yet to stop. All living creatures within the dying settlement can do no more than await their annihilation. The village is past salvation, and the captain can only clench both fists in frustration, especially because he sees the frames dropping on OBS. But I don't know, it doesn't seem like it's lagging. So as long as that's okay, he should be fine. I don't know. Obviously, can be kind of stupid at times.
大丈夫か？
Captain, are you okay?
願い、僕たちを。
Captain? The following moment, the captain chants a spell of protection and runs into the shroud of putrid air. What are you doing, Captain? Hey, Captain, cut it out! But in that instant, a wave of apocalyptic fire obstructs the captain's path.
Bakame.
You underwit. Squeak, squeak. The captain does not shrink when confronted with the flames. The desire to save those suffering is clearly visible in the captain's eyes.
ひとときの劇場に駆られる愚かしさもまた人の定めか。得意点。この空の行方を握る因子たる人の子よ。
The factor that controls the sky's trajectory.
この村がたどる
If you
運命
wish to
を
alter
変え
the
たけ
fate
れ
of
ば
this village,
その
show
力
me
がある
that you
か
have such power.
我に示してみせよ。
Shoot, are we fighting him? Oh god. Shiva assumes a battle stance. Huh? Uh-oh. Captain, get ready! We'll do this!
この先は
The weak are forbidden to advance any further.
一切の立ち入りを禁ず。
In other words, you shall not pass. Oh. I guess we only fight him when we're playing the story. Oops. Instead of recapping it.
それほどまでに
Your wish to
そ
save
の
that
わらべを
child
助け
is
たいか。
truly great.
己の命を賭し
What
て
do
ま
you
で
stand
助
to
けた
gain
暁
from
には
wagering your life?
汝は何を得る。
そういうことじゃありませ
It's
ん。
not about that.
目の前
There
に
are people right
助
before
け
our
られる
eyes
かも
who
しれな
might
い
be able to
命があ
help.
るのに、それを見捨ててい
You
くなん
can't
て
just
できない
abandon
で
them.
す。
I mean, you can if there's nothing you can do.
そりゃ一人だけ
Maybe
じ
if
ゃ
you're
何
alone,
にもで
you
き
can't
ないか
do
もしれ
anything.
ない。
But we're not.
お
We
いら
got
たちも仲間
friends.
がいるんだ。一人じゃできねえことだ
Stuff
って
that's impossible by
みんな
yourself
で
is
立
a
ち
piece
向
of
かえ
cake
ば
when
できる
everyone
かも
joins
しれないだ
together.
ろう。
浅はかな。
What frivolity.
まだ村人た
The
ちは
villagers
生
are
きてる
still
んだ
alive,
ろ
aren't they?
それなら
Define alive.
きっと
Then there has to be some
皆
way to
さん
help
を
them.
助けられる方法があるはずです。
Oh, I guess this is just an old cutscene. At that moment, Shiva's forehead begins to glow faintly.
だが
You
面白い。
are entertaining. Shiva holds out a palm and sends a wave of flame crashing over the party. Oh, what's happening?
あれ
What?
熱くないです
It isn't hot.
どうなってんだこれ
What's going on here?
汝らに
I shall grant you the
我が豪華の
protection of my
加護を与え
apocalyptic
ん。
fire.
無用に動かぬ
Move
よう
no more than you must.
この
And
毒
take
胞子を
care
吸い
not
込
to
まぬよ
inhale
う
the
用
deadly
心せよ。
spores.
これから見聞きする
Burn
一
into
切
your eyes all that you are
目
about
に
to
焼き
see
付ける
and
がいい。
hear. Following behind Shiva, the party sets foot into the village shrouded with putrid air. Clad in Shiva's flames, the party steps forth into the town. The spectacle there is more grim than any of the members had imagined. Moan! Wheeze. Wheeze. Triple dots. Triple dots exclamation mark. Under the putrid air of the people lies... Oh, under the putrid air, the people lie scattered across the ground. Sores mark their skin. Their bodies are decaying. Not one of them seem able to move at will.
もう
This
苦しみは
pain,
たくさんだ。
it's so much.
早く
Please,
楽に
Just end it.
神
Dear
よ
gods.
The plague-stricken villagers no longer hope to be rescued, only to have a peaceful death that releases them from suffering. This shocks the captain and the others.
菊池様
Kikushi-sama. Hold up, I'm gonna drink. The captain looks up towards the familiar voice and sees among them a boy in the dream.
僕の
My
祈りが
prayers
届いた
The boy runs towards the captain and the others.
起き上がらなくて大丈夫です
Don't need to stand up.
無理しないでくだ
Don't
さい
push yourself too hard.
菊池様に会いたかった
You skyfarers.
菊池に会いた
You
かった
wanted
って
to meet skyfarers?
そりゃ一
What do you
体
mean?
どういうことだ僕の
My
パパは
papa was
菊池で
skyfarer and he
遠い
went to
島
an
に
island
行っちゃ
far
って
away to go get milk.
ずっと
That's
Ah,
the last I
nice.
saw him.
でも
But if
菊
I
池様に
met some
会えれば
skyfarers,
また
I can
パパに
see my papa.
会える
The skies
だって
all
空は
connected.
つながってるからパパには
I can't meet
会えない
Papa
けど
now. But tell
Papa ni-
him
伝えてお家に
sorry I
いなくて
wasn't at
ごめんね
home.
空の
Good
Tabi wo-
luck.
看板
Your journey. Sky.
As the boy's consciousness fades, the look on his face becomes blank, and he struggles to cobble words together. Listening to him speak, the captain can't help but identify with the story of the boy's early childhood. Ah, you're in the missing dad club too. The captain grabs his hand and says a prayer, struggling to control the sorrow and the tears. If there are gods in this world, if we have the power to alter our own fates, may this wish be granted, wishes the captain. A desire to help the boy races through the captain.
お願いします
Please,
どうか
please
助けて
save him.
運命なんて信じね
Destiny smashed him.
諦めた
If
ら
you
そ
give
こ
up,
で終わり
that's it.
The captain's resolute prayer gives birth to a miracle. That moment, light envelops the surroundings. Hello, sir. Four glorious. Sorry. Blinding light pours from the third eye on Shiva's forehead, to every shadow of the village covered in putrid air. Grow!
Huh?
体が
Our bodies! The putrid air dissipates from the once decaying village, and each of the afflicted souls recovers their energy.
なんだ
What
どう
is
な
it?
ってんだ
What's going on here?
これって
Is this?
The people's half-dead bodies come alive again, and the luxuriant green covers the forest once more.
私たちは
Are we
助かっ
better
た
now?
の
奇跡だ
It's a miracle!
僕も
I get
生きられ
to
るの
live too?
village bursts into lively jubilations. Though people seem baffled that this is reality, they tremble with joy to have their lives.
Skyfarers, where are you?
行くぞ。
We must go. The following moment, the cloak of flame that the captain and the others had worn grows into a great conflagration. When the flames die down, the captain and the others find themselves somewhere very different from the village. We were in the village just a second ago, weren't we? Boy was searching for us. Hold up. I haven't been following things for a while now.
炎を介し、
The flames have transported us to
空間を移動した
another space.
Transported us to another space?
そんなこともでき
Can
る
it be
のかよ
possible?
I mean, this has happened on multiple occasions, hasn't it? Or well, then again, teleportation is kind of rare in this world.
あの男の子
That boy was trying to
私た
find
ちを
us.
探してました
But we didn't have a chance to talk
ち
with
ゃん
him.
とお話もできませんでした
あの者たちは
The villagers are on the
本当に
proper
立ち返っ
path
た。
once again.
これより先は
They must
己
advance
の
with
力
their
だけで
power
歩んで
alone.
いかねばならぬ。それとも
Or
あ
do
の
you
地
wish
に
to
残り
remain in that land and be
救い
hailed
主
as
だ
a
と
savior?
もてはやされたいか。
ってことは
Then you mean that the people in the village are getting
助かったん
better?
だよな
そのようだ。
So it seems.
そのよう
So
だっ
it
て
seems.
お前がやっ
Weren't
たん
you
じ
the
ゃ
one
ね
doing
我が破
everything?
壊の光にて
My light of
この地に
destruction
はびこる
returned to
深き闇一
nothingness.
切が
The
無
grave
に帰
darkness
した
that pervade. Oh. My light of destruction returned the nothingness to the grave. My light of destruction returned to nothingness the grave darkness that pervaded the land.
それは得意点。
It was all on account of
汝
your
の強き祈りがあってこそ
singularity.
我があの者
The
たちに差し
salvation
伸
I
べ
could
た
offer
救い
those
は
people was to
全
return
てを
them to
無に帰し
nothingness and then birth their
魂を
souls
新た
anew.
に再生させることだが
But the exceptional
汝の
might
人
of
並み
God
外れた
has
強
inverted
き
the
心
fate
が
of those villagers.
あの村の者たちのたどる運命をねじ曲げたのだろう。その強き
That
心が
strength of heart
この空の行方を左右する因子の
may be
一
the
人た
factor
る
that
ゆえ
controls
ん
the
か。
trajectory of all the sky. By praying wholeheartedly for the boy, the captain rescued an entire village from annihilation. The great-hearted captain at last begins realizing on a gut level that the unlikely miracle was in fact real.
人の祈りにはそんな
People's
力が
prayers
ある
really
の
do
かよ
that much?
いかにも
Yes, we had an entire event about that. They can indeed.
我の力の
The
源
source
は
of my power is
人
the
々
faith
の
of the
信
people.
仰心である。人のこの
I
強き
respond
祈り
to
や
the
願いに
impassioned
呼応
wishes
し
and prayers of the
豪
children
華
of
をもっ
men.
て
There
万
is
象
much
こ
joy
の
in
ごとく
granting
救い
salvation
を
to
与える
all
ことが
who
喜
fire.
び。故に
For this reason,
人の子ら
my
との交
relationship
わり
with
は
humans is
我に
boundless,
豊かな実りを与え
and the prayers of the
また人の
children of
祈り
men
は
nourish me.
我の力の糧となる。祈る者の
If the
心が
hearts
強
of
けれ
those who
ば
pray are strong,
それだけ我の力も引き上げられるということだ。
Oh.
だから
So you mean to say that crazy miracle back there was all thanks to the
お
captain?
金でもあるんだなすげえな
Sweet!
さすがだ
Captain,
ぜ
good going.
本当ですね
That's right.
うん赤き
the
竜
red
は
dragon speaks words
耳
I'm
な
not
じみのない
familiar
言
with.
葉を用いるのだな。
Huh?
Oh,
人の子らの
new culture and
新たな
new
言葉
words
や
of the children of
文
men
明
are
を
both
知るも
introduced
ま
to
た
me.
我
This is
の
where he
喜
starts
び
to
と
learn
なる。
slang from Grimnir.
そして我は今
And
こ
in
の瞬
this
間に
moment, I have
新たな
learned
喜
a new
びを知っ
joy.
た。すげえ
Sweet.
赤き竜よ。
Red dragon.
汝の
I
言
have
葉を
heard
聞
your
いて
words and grasped their
この
meaning.
言葉の意味を理
Allow
解
me
し
to
た。
thank you.
Le-
What?
Shiba
Are you
さん
studying
は
language, Shiba?
言葉をお勉強しているんですか
何故驚くこ
What
とがあ
reason
る。
is there to be so startled?
何故
What reason?
すげえ
You just said
突飛なことを
something
言うな
really
と思ったっ
wild.
つうか 見た目と合わねえことを言うっ
It's just
つ
a
う
bit
かよ。
strange coming from you.
見た目と合わない。
Strange coming from me.
詳しく申してみる。
Please explain further.
詳しくと言わ
I
れても。
wouldn't know how.
やばいぜ。
Jeez.
おい、
Hey,
なんて説明
Captain.
すりゃいいんだ。
How should I explain?
ほ
I have
う。
heard
や
this
ば
word
いなる
G's as
言葉
well.
も最近耳にしたばかりである。
What?
赤き竜よ。
Red Dragon.
名を B と
Your
言った
name
か。
was Virn, was it not?
汝は興味深い。
You are fascinating.
この時代の文明や
Please
言葉を
instruct me in the words and
我に
culture
指
of
南
this
せよ。
age.
なんだってなん
What?
でオイラ
How
が
come you're picking me?
それは
Are you
Ya va,
feeling
hija.
G'd?
真剣な顔
Do you have to say that with such a serious
し
face?
かも使い
You're
方
not even
地味
saying it right.
シバさんって
Cute,
ちょっ
Shiva.
と可愛いです。本当は
I
もっ
thought
と
that you
怖
might
い
be
人かと思ったん
scarier,
ですけど、
but you're very kind.
とっても確かにな。
That's right.
オイラ
I really
お
like
前
him
の
too.
こと好きだ
Let's
ぜ。
keep him as a pet.
Or as a summon.
そうか。
Is that so?
では汝ら
Then
我
become
の
my
信徒となれ。
adherents.
Huh? What?
得意点
Singularity.
汝
Do you wish for
我
my
の力を
power?
欲するか。
I mean, not necessarily your power, but you can just say nope.
そうか。
I see. Speaking thus, Shiva turns his back and begins to leave. I want it. The captain shouts from behind Shiva, who is walking away.
回りくどいのはこ
You
のまま。
seem to enjoy
選
indirectness.
択は一度きり
You
と
must
心得
learn
よ。
that you can choose but once.
ナーガラージャ。
Nagaraja. Squeak, squeak. Still wrapped around Shiva, the serpent hands the captain a tiny statuette.
なんだこれ。
What is this?
細長い
It
石
looks
み
like
た
a
いですけ
thin
ど。
little stone.
シャンティという
It is called the Shanti.
我の姿が見
When I
え
am
なくと
not
も
present,
これからは
worship
こ
and
れを
cherish
我
it
と
as you
思い
would me.
神服し礼拝せよ。さすれば
If you would do so,
汝らに
the light of
破壊の
destruction
光
will
が
not
もた
shine
らされる。
upon you.
ってこの
You
石に
want
向
us
か
to
っ
pray to
て
this
お前の
rock
た
for
め
you?
に祈れって
我のため
Do
に祈
you
るのは
not
嫌
wish to
か。
pray to me?
シバさ
Shiva,
一生
we'll
懸
pray
命
with
祈り
all
ま
our
すね。
hearts. Thank you so much.
んよろしくお願いします。
ああ、
Very well.
汝らに
May you have the
豪華
protection
の
of the
加護のあら
apocalyptic
ぬこ
fire.
と。赤き竜よ、
Red Dragon,
これよりの
I
指南
await your
よろ
instruction.
しく頼むぞ。
本当に
You
やんのか
mean
よ。
you were serious?
Shiva expresses joy to have new adherents and provides the protective power of fire to the captain and the others. They are overwhelmed by the magnificent aura of the grinning Shiva.
世界を織りなす
Child
人の
of
子が
man who weaves this world,
本道に立ち返る
return
こ
to
と
the
を
proper
願わ
path.
この空の行方を左右す
The
る意
factor
志
who
た
can
る人
change
の
the
声
trajectory of the sky. Do not
汝らの
lose
行
sight
く
of the
本道を
way
見
you
失うこと
tread.
なかれ。
Squeak, squeak.
Oh, okay. So that was that. Then we have this. Okay, okay, I think we can make it in time. Okay, fine.
Darn it. They're everywhere. It's like someone turned on a monster faucet.
Tripla Archipelago lies towards the outer edge of the Fantagran Skydom. A town on one of the islands is under attack from a torrent of monsters. they should have used Rar instead. The captain and company are rescuing as many straggling townspeople as they can find. Come on, get into the shelter! Hurry! The captain grabs Lyria and Viren by their hands. They make a run for the safety of the shelter and stumble through the doorway.
Chance to catch my breath.
You guys did a good job out there. The evacuation was a success thanks to your efforts. Unfortunately, we're still in a heap of trouble. Cell can't go back out there. How about those stalking birds? And it looks pretty grim in here, too. The watchman glances over to a makeshift infirmary comprised of canopied cots set up in the corner of the shelter. All cots are occupied, bearing victims who writhe in pain from ominous black splotches spreading across their skin.
What's wrong with them?
They're sick. We call it the Infernal Plague, a disease endemic to this island. Once the black splotches spread over the entire body, say goodbye. It's incurable and still around forever on the island. On top of that, now we're getting monsters we've never seen before. And if that wasn't enough, cases of plague infection suddenly spiked at the same time people started reporting sightings of strange black fog. So, between the monsters and the plague, our resources are dwindling. We're low on beds and medicine. If this keeps up, all I see is a one-way ticket to doom. While listening to the list of bad news, the crew members glance nervously at the iron door that seems to be shut sufficiently tight. Even so, grotesque growls and snarls persist on the other side, and at times Thor judders from the mass of the bodies jostling against it.
Great Mahadeva, please bestow us your salvation.
The woeful plea of an evacuee reaches their ears.
Who's Mahadeva?
Nobody. The old-timers believe in some savior guy called Mahadeva. Well, it's just a fairy tale.
Bite your tongue, fool. It is not a fairy tale. How dare you scorn our island's history and deny the truth? Whoa. Calm down, lady.
The old woman charges, or rather totters towards the man. Trying to defuse the situation, the crew members jump in to hold her back. Oh yeah, don't mess with old ladies. They've mastered all the classes.
Say, what kind of person is Mahadeva? I'd sure love to hear more. Would you mind telling me about him?
Hearing Lyria's request, the old woman's red-hot temper cools as quickly as it had boiled. She nods sympathetically at the girl's interest. Why, of course, young one. It never hurts to add more prayers to Mediva's fire. His divine aura grows stronger that way, you know. Licking her parched, smiling lips, the old lady begins to sing Mahadeva's praises. It is a tale as old as time. A tale that took place before the war, right here on this very island. Oof, okay, lots of complicated words. I hope I don't mess this up. Okay.
Taraka, king of the Rakshasas, summoned asuras from the realm below, filling our land with death and despair. As death drank from the sky, a bolt of lightning cleaved the blackened heavens, and from it descended an avatar of destruction and rebirth. Not rebirth and destruction, because that's a different avatar. The people offered him their prayers, which he used to craft a divine bow. The avatar knocked a mighty arrow and sent the Rakshasa king and his Asura ilk back to the void. I don't want to get sent back to the void.
これこそがこのトリプラ群島の始まり。破壊と再生の救世主マハーデーバ様の異名じゃよ。
That is the origin of Triple Archipelago. Just one of the achievements of Mahadeva, the savior who brings destruction and rebirth. Wow, sounds like an incredible person. Kinda sounds like someone I know, actually. Whether we're in danger and we need help, he always comes to our rescue. I'm sure Mahadeva hears your prayers and is coming to save you, too. The watchman scoffs at what he perceives to be Lyria's naivete and shakes his head.
Prayers, schmayers. If that's all it took, why are we still in this hell? Things have only gotten worse. Why? Because the so-called savior isn't real. What a load of crap.
Hey, you didn't have to go that far.
What would you know, outsider? We've been praying from the very beginning for someone, anyone, to wake us up from this nightmare. Fine. Let's say he is real. Where is he, huh? When the hell is Mahadeva gonna swoop in and save us from our misery? I swear everybody wants to be our enemy.
The man's voice cracks as the dam holding back his emotions finally collapses. His anguished cry squeezes the hearts of everyone in the room, and the oppressive mood grows even heavier. What was that?
We're gonna make another push to bash the door. Anyone can still swing a weapon. Rally on me. We'll take down as many monsters around the shelter as we can.
That's us, Captain. Weary remaining fighters assemble and share a determined nod. Then they spill out of the rear entrance of the shelter. There's like hundreds of them. Where did they all come from? Ranks upon ranks of monsters charge at the outnumbered defenders. A terrified shriek stings their ears from the left flank. The captain catches sight of a bloodied man on his back, surrounded by a circle of teeth and claws. Shoot! We gotta save him! But the captain has already charged at the creatures, crashing their dinner party.
Run.
Yeah. Thanks. The man struggles to his feet and limps away as fast as his injury will allow. Meanwhile, the captain tries to hold back any potential pursuers with wild, sweeping sword swipes. Alliteration. Look out! Behind you! Oh god. Jeez. The monsters that got the jump on the captain suddenly burst into flames and is burned to ash. This aura? It has to be Shiva.
Are you alright, my idiots?
I love you.
Oh, thanks are rewarded. It is my duty to ensure the safety of my kids.
だが信徒たち
Though now is not the time.
安心するにはまだ
The
早い。
scourge befalling this land is tight.
今この地に起きている厄災は始まりに過ぎぬのだ。早急に手を
It
打
must
たね
be swiftly dealt
ば、や
with.
がてこの厄災
Lest
は
this disaster
全
devour
空をも飲み
the
込
entirety
む
of
だろ
the sky realm. Drying the covers signals that T-Rex stared him down. Uh-oh. Ooh, do you have the link?
どういうことだ。
Is that bad?
この島で何
What the heck's going on with this
が起き
island?
てるって言うんだよ。
汝ら
Have you
は
heard of the tomb
アスラというものを耳にしたことはあるか。
アスラ
Asura?
確かどっ
That
かで聞
does
いた
ring a
よう
bell.
な。
Oh,
さっき
wait.
聞いたお
The
ばあ
old
さん
lady
の
just
話
told
の
us a
中に
story
出て
about
きまし
them.
た。確か
She said there once was a
羅
king,
刹王という人が
and
地の底から呼び寄せたも
summoned
の
Asuras from the
でし
realm
たよね。
below or something.
そうか。
I see.
すでに知っている
Then
の
I
で
need not go
話
into
は早
detail
い。
at this time.
かつてターラカ
The
によ
very
りもた
same
らされた
scourge
厄災
Taraka
と同
once
じもの
unleashed
が
upon this land again
再び起こり
rears
か
its
けている
unsightly
のだ。
head.
このまま放置すれば
If allowed to spread,
空に生きる
all
全
the
てのも
skies
の
and
が死に
heavens
絶
shall
え
face extinction,
この世は
paving the
根本
way
に
for
支配
chaos
さ
to
れる
be
から
governed. Shiva looks up at the gloomy sky, his expression unreadable. But judging from his tone of voice, the crew gather that this is a crisis beyond their darkest imaginations, and that terrifies them.
全部が死ぬって、そのアスラってのは一体何なんだ？
That one's empty. Hold up, where's the Tic Tacs? There they are. Shiva claims that the crisis the island is facing threatens to kill everyone in the Sky Realm and replace peace with chaos. Viren had simply asked what was on everyone's mind.
アスラという存在
Asura
は
is the ancient name of
古
these
きものの名
creatures.
だ。地の底にはびこ
They
る
are
もの、
chaos incarnate,
混沌の化
running
身、
rampant in the nether
死と
reaches.
絶望の
They
概念。
symbolize death and despair.
今の人の
In
頃は
recent times,
あれを
I
隠
believe
り
the
よと呼
children
ぶ
of
のだっ
man
た
call
か。
them otherworldly beings. Oh, thanks for the lurk, Raptor.
隠れよだって？
No
じゃ
way.
あこ
So
の町に
all
溢
the
れて
monsters
るあの
flooding
魔
the
物
town
は
are from the other
全部
world?
隠れよの存在なのか？
今この地にはびこ
The
っている
beings
も
that
のは
overrun this
厳
land are
密には
strictly
異なる
different,
が、
but
お
can
お
be
むね
treated in
同
the
じも
same
のである
vein.
と言える。半月ほど前
Half
だ
a
った
month
か。
prior, I heard the
我は
pleas of
人の子らの
salvation
救
from the
いを
children
求め
of
る
man
声を聞き、
descended upon this
この
land.
地を訪れた。その時、
I felt the
島の
presence
中
of
心
power
地より
full of Suras
強大な
emanating
ア
from
スラ
within
の
the
気配
island
を感じ、
and sought to
それを
eliminate
排除
them.
しようとしたが、 我が浄化するよりも早く、
They devoured
あれら
mortal
は
life
人
at
の
an
命を
alarming
食らい、
rate,
侵
thus
食の
spreading
根
their
を広げて
corrupting
いった。
tendrils faster than I could cleanse the land.
それが今の状
This
況
is
だ。
where we now stand.
それじゃ
So
あ柴さんは
you were
私たちが
already
こ
here
こに来
before
るよりも
us?
先に。
しかり、
Indeed.
我はかつて
What's more,
この地
there
で
was a
同様
time
の
in the
厄
past
災
at
を
which I
払い浄
purified
化
this
したこ
land
と
of
が
a
ある。
previous scourge.
this revelation causes the crew members to have a minor epiphany.
それじゃあ
Wait a
こ
minute.
の島の人た
Does
ちが
that
言
mean
って
that
た
the
マハーデー
Mahadeva
バ
person
さ
the
んって
islanders were talking
柴
about
さんだったんですか？
is you?
うん
Oh,
懐かしい名で
how
あるな。
reminiscent.
その名で呼ばれていた時代もあったが、
But
まだこ
in
の
this
地に
land,
残
it
っていた
evidently
のだな。
does.
だが以前我が治めたそれより
The
も
severity of this scourge
今起きてい
far
るこの
exceeds the
厄
one
災
I
は
halted centuries
よほ
before.
ど深刻である。
どういうことですか？
Really? How so?
この事態を引き起こしているのは
Taraka's pernicious enmity
Tarakaが残せし
transcends beyond his
執着と
death
恨み
to
の
fuel
念
the
だ。
scourge. The dead pass on a deep-seated grudge onto the living, who shudder beneath the repressive emotions. Thus, the curse persists to the land to this day. So long as the roots of evil are firmly anchored, the curse will flourish time and again, regardless of the scores of Asuras eradicated. The true enemy is one we cannot see. The essence of corruption must be rent from the air, the earth, and from life itself.
それじゃあ島だけじゃなく住人も助けられないってことかよ。
Hold it. Are you saying not only is the island doomed, but the people are too? Shiva falls silent for a moment. Then he looks at Viren as if having remembered something.
かつての厄災の折、アスラを駆逐するために我が鍛えた弓がある。
In the days of the previous scourge, I possessed a bow forged to pierce the hordes of the Asura.
その弓はこの地を守っていた我が同族の核を素材とし、人々の祈りを紡いで作り上げた悪滅の弓。
Hey there, Sithis. How you doing? Hope your time zone's treating you well. We're just reading through Shiva's Fate episodes, cause Guild Wars is postponed for now.
For the purpose of purging evil, that bow contained the core of the primal that protected this land, and is interwoven with the prayers of the people.
Guild preps? Yeah, I got my team set up for like the farming
この状況を解決する一つの手
and maybe
段
the
として
nightmare raid.
その弓の力があれば
With said bow in hand, this crisis could be rectified.
おお、それじ
Nice.
ゃあさっさとその
Well,
弓で
just bust it
あ
out
の
and
魔物
get
た
your
ちを
shoot
追い払
on.
おうぜ。
いやその弓は今
The bow is...
It starts in 7 hours. Oh, okay. I think I have some time to like take a quick nap before then, depending on where we end. Before Shiva can finish, they hear the sound of a building collapsing. Shouts from scared townsfolk immediately follow, prompting the crew to run toward the disturbance.
Oh, it's him!
なんだあいつ。
Who's that? The crew members come to a dead stop in front of a demolished house. Standing atop the pile of rubble is a shadowy figure who glares down at them.
あの人
That person is a primal beast. It's
す
in a
ご
lot
く
of
苦
pain,
しんでいて
like it's
消え
trying
そう
to
な
hold on
自
to
分
its
を
sanity.
必死につなぎ止めてる。
完全に
Since
落
a
ちたわ
morsel
け
of
では
its
ない
former
か
self yet remains.
ならば
I shall
ま
extend
だ
my
手の施し
charity.
ようはある我が信徒よ
My adherent,
体の
the
どこかに
seed of
あれを
corruption
蝕
gnaws
む種
away
があ
at
るはず
primal's
だ
body.
それを
If the
砕け
seed
ば
is shattered,
我が
my
炎
flames
で
may
浄
offer
化できよう
purification. Noticing the fire spreading over Shiva, the figure utters a warning.
I can't get a proper read on his voice because he's possessed.
Stay back.
なんだあいつ何かブツブツ言って。
Huh? Oh, what did it say? As voice actor, you know about Sisama? Sorry, not too familiar with that. I don't know what that is. Or is that who voices him?
構えよ
Brace yourselves.
Releasing a ghastly shriek of fury, the Primal launches an attack at the captain. The captain's sword immediately blocks the bull rush, but the impact is so powerful that it sends the captain flying backwards. The captain manages to stay upright, but the assailant is already pouncing towards the captain. Oh, that's redundant.
我が信徒の
You
魂
shall
を
not
汚
reap
すこ
the
と
soul
は
of my adherent.
我が許さん。
Bound by Shiva's apocalyptic fire, the assailant struggles but can do no more than hiss and snap. Oh, if I have Discord? Oh yeah, I have Discord. I don't know how to send you my profile. Oh, hold on, let me get it. Let me see if I can do it. I don't have a Discord server, not yet at least, but... How do I... How do I do that? I don't know. No, that's just a username. That's just a username. I have a Twitter. You can, if you have Twitter, then you can like DM it via that. There we go. Can send it to your username. Oh, okay. Then here it is. Ah, there it is. Yeah, there we go. I'll check it later. Oh. Okay. A sinister glow appears in the middle of the assailant's chest, and without hesitation, the captain stabs the light. Upon piercing the light, a black fog billows around the assailant, who howls in anger.
我が浄化の炎を
My purifying flame
全て
shall
の
not
汚れを
extinguish
焼き
until
尽く
they
す
have
まで
burned through every
決して消え
strand
ぬ
of corruption.
汝の汚れ
Should the
が
defilement have
魂
seeped
まで
to
及
your
んでい
soul,
たならば
then naught but ash shall
残るのは
remain of you.
灰のみだ。
This forewarning makes even Viren and the captain gulp. The standoff seems to go for an eternity, until Shiva's flames gradually diminish.
ほう、
Oh,
人の形を保っている
your
か。
form remains.
どうやら間に合った
Salvation
よう
arrived
だ
in
な。
time. Mahadeva. Is that you?
パラシュラーマ。
Parashurama. Parashurama. What appears to be a man steps out from the dying light of Shiva's flames. He takes one look at Shiva before crumpling to the ground. Oh my gosh, are you okay? Send a wave and a friend request. Oh yeah, I think you have to. Yeah. You got to. I don't know. Do I have like just? I think I do have like random DMs like turned off for safety reasons. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, this seems interesting. I'll check it out. I'll check it out later. But thanks for sending them. Voice trolling, yeah. Lyria and the others hurry to the man, who lays unconscious and unmoving.
なあシバ
Hey,
こいつ
Shiva.
もしかして
You
知
know
り
this
合いなのか
ああ、
Yes.
かつて我
I
が
took
弟
him
子
in
であ
as a
り
disciple.
経験なる
He
信
was
徒
one
の
of my
一
most
人であった。
pious adherents.
だが
However, Shiva is about to go on, but changes his mind and shakes his head.
ひとまずこの者を
For the
連れ
time being,
どこか
We
安
must
全
bring
な場
this
所に
man
身
to
を潜める
safety.
としよう。いつ再び
further
アスラに襲
sewer
撃さ
attacks
れ
may
るか
occur
わから
at any
ぬ。
moment.
それ
I
まで
would
に
like to see him
こ
awaken
の者
before
の
that
目が覚める
happens.
ことを期待しよう。
The crew members agree, and they carry the mysterious man to a nearby shack. Parashurama, as Shiva had called him, has yet to regain consciousness. Despite the tumultuous situation, the captain calmly asks Shiva about the mysterious stranger.
汝も
So
そ
you
の者
wish
に
to
つ
know
いて
more
気にな
about
る
this
か。
person?
その者の名はパラシュラーマという。
Parashurama.
かつてこのトリプラ群島に生まれし空の民であった。
Parashurama. His name is Parashurama. He was born in the Tripla archipelago, thus making him a sky dweller.
空の民
Wait, he's a
でも
sky
さ
dweller?
っきルリアは
But
こいつ
Lyria
のこ
called
と
him a primal
聖少
beast.
獣だって言ってたよな。あ、はい。
Huh.
今は
I
はっき
definitely
りと
felt
この人
primal
から
energy coming from him.
聖少獣の力を感じます。
それについては
I
我
have
も
no
わからぬ。
explanation for that.
だが
However,
我
the
の知る人物
Parashurama I
と
knew
同じ
was
であれば
undoubtedly a child of
間違いな
man.
く人の子であった。パラシュラーマが生を受け
Shortly
て間
after
もなく
Parashurama's birth,
この者の
his
父である
father, the
国王
king,
自ら
personally
我に
notified
知らせ
me
を
of
よ
the
こしたのだ
news.
からな。
Parashurama's homeland owes its existence to Shiva for sweeping the Asura off the island. Because of that, the royal family worshipped Shiva for many, many years. They would always deliver news of a royal newborn to the primal.
パラシュラーマは
Like
そ
father,
の
like
父と同
son,
様に生ま
Parashurama
れた
became
時から
a devout
我の
adherent
経
from the
験なる
moment she
信徒
entered
であ
this
った。
world.
故に我も
I
目を
also
かけて
looked
いたのだ
favorably
が、
upon the boy,
ある日
but I
突然
decided not to expect him to
弟
ask
子
to
にし
be
て
my
くれと
disciple.
我を訪ねてきたのだ。
At the time, Taraka had once again invaded the various nations of Tripla with an army of Asura. Parashurama's homeland wasn't spared from the onslaught either, and many lives perished at the hands of grotesque creatures who had been gathering in numbers over the years.
もともとこれは
Blessed with
幼き自
exemplary
分から
martial
武芸の
prowess from
才
a
に
young
恵まれ
age,
ていたが
he
ゆえ
possessed a desire to protect his
自
country
分
and
の
its
国や
subjects.
民を守りたいと思ったのであろう。経験なる
I
信徒の
felt
願い
obligated
と
to
あら
grant
ば、
the entreaty of
叶
such
え
a
るのが我が
steadfast
役目。
adherent. Thus,
故
I
に我は
welcomed him as my
かの
disciple.
者を弟子として迎え入れたのだ。そしてかのター
When
ラ
the
カとの
time came to
戦いにおい
confront
て、
Taraka,
この者は人の
Parashurama
身でありながら、
single-handedly eviscerated
側
Taraka's
近である
Asura
アスラを
guard.
一人で打ち倒してみせた。我はその功
To
績を
commend
認め
this、deed,
この
I
者を
anointed him as
トリ
Tripla's
プラ軍
guardian
島の守護
and
者に
bestowed the
任
bow
命
to
し、
him as proof
そ
of
の証
virtue.
として弓を授けたのだ。アスラをほふるための武器、
The weapon forged to
悪滅の
destroy
弓、
evil Asura,
ビジャヤを
Vijaya, annihilator of evil. Shiva knits his brow as he looks at the sleeping Parashurama.
しかしビジャヤは
Yet
今
here he is without
この者の手に
Vijaya
ないようだ。
on his person. As far as I can tell,
ビジャヤは今どこにある
where's
の
the
か。
bow now?
そもそもこの者は
Is this
我
man
の知
truly
る
the
パ
one
ラ
I
シュ
knew
ラー
as
マと同一の
Parashurama?
ものなのか。すべては
My question shall go
この
unanswered
者の
until
目
he
が
opens
覚めれ
his
ばわかる
eyes.
ことであろう。
All we can do is wait for him to
今はた
recuperate.
だ体を休めその時を待つしかあるまい。
The sudden appearance of this mysterious man, who may or may not be Shiva's disciple, has certainly complicated things. The captain and company watch over the sleeping man, wondering what questions to ask when he awakens. Oh, hydration. Oh.
ここは
Oh. Where am I? Parashurama rubs his eyes. This is the moment the crew has been waiting for.
よかった。
Hooray!
目が覚めたんです
You're
ね。
awake!
よう兄ちゃん。
Hey, yo,
気分
mister.
はどうだ？
Feeling alright?
どこか
Can
変
you
な
move
とこ
your
ろは
arms and
ない
legs?
か？
お前たちは
Who
我
are you?
は一体
What was I? Head pats. Ah, yes. He's a good boyo. Parashurama looks around wildly in confusion. When his eyes lock onto a certain god, he freezes.
申し訳
I am not worthy. You have my deepest, sincerest apologies. Springing up off of his back, Parashurama flips over onto his hands and knees and immediately grovels before Shiva.
いきなりどうしたんだよ。
What got into you? Oh my.
床に
Dented the floor with his head. Oh, whoa, what? You okay there, buddy? With his forehead glued to the ground, which is now a crater because he headbutted it, Parashurama ignores the crew's comments and rattles off his guilt.
あなた様より
He would
この
trust
島
me
の
with
守護を
protecting
任
this
されておき
island.
ながら
Yet I have allowed it to fall into wretched decay.
今さら合わせる顔な
I
どあ
do
りま
not
せん
deserve to look you in the eyes. All three of them.
我が死
My
我が偉大な
teacher.
るマハーデバ
Divine
様
Mahadeva,
どうか
bring on to me my
我に
deserved
罰をお
punishment.
与えくだされ
ひとまず
Do
顔を
not
上
be
げよう
rash.
パラシュラマ
Raise your head, Parashurama.
罰を求めるのであ
Suitable
れば
judgment can only be
汝
meted
の知る
once
す
all
べ
is
てを我に
disclosed.
聞かせよ
すべて
What do you mean, all? Parashurama slowly looks up until he can see Shiva's face.
すべてだ
All means all.
我が去った
What
後
occurred on the island
こ
in
の
the wake
島
of my
で何が起
departure?
きたのか
Speak the truth as you
汝
know
の知
it.
る真実を
That
すべて
is all I
明かす
ask.
がよい汝に罰を
Your
与え
word
るか
shall
否
shape
か
my
は
verdict.
それから判断することにしよう
Parashurama sits back in silence, trying to determine where to start.
マハーデバ様が去ら
After
れ
you
た
left, the land was
Asuraの脅威
liberated
から
from the
解放
Asura
され
menace.
数年は
Peace reigned
平
for
和
a
な日
number
々
of
が続いてい
years,
ましたですが
but
ターラが亡き
following
後
Taraka's death,
ハイハヤの王
King
カールタベリ
Kartavirya,
アがこの世を征服しようと目論み
King Taraka's King Kartavirya, Higher. Okay, but following Taraka's death, King Kartavirya of High plotted to conquer the world.
アスラの知識を用い
Armed
て
with knowledge of the
ター
Asura,
ラカの怨
and
念を
having
その身
inherited
に宿すと
Taraka's hatred,
この地に
he opened the gate to the
アスラの
Asura's
門を
realm.
開いたのです
カールタビリア汝の母国の隣にあった国の若き
He
王
was a young king of the kingdom bordering yours.
あれは人の中で
Even
も
among
最
the
も
worst of
傲慢で
individuals,
強
he
欲
was
なものであ
especially
ったと
arrogant
記
and
憶している
avaricious.
ターラカとの戦
He
いの
behaved
折
with obedience
随
during the
分
war
とおと
waged
なしい
against
とは思っ
Taraka.
ていたが
It appears that was
その
merely
よ
for
うな
show.
思惑があったとは
我はあなた様との命
I
約に
swore
従
an
い
oath with you to
この
protect
地
the
を守
land,
るため
and protect I did by slaughtering the Asura
Asura
that
たちを
followed
葬りました
Kartavirya. That's a tricky word to stumble on.
ですが
In retaliation,
我の
he
行い
took
に
the
対す
lives
る
of
報
our
復として
father
我が父母と
and our people.
神の命を奪ったのですそして
So
憎
full
悪
of
と
rage
怒
and
りに
fury
飲まれ
was
た
I
我は
that I released
その
Vijaya's
衝動に
power.
突き動かされるまま復讐のために放
The
た
arrows
れた
of
矢が
retribution I loosened upon the
アスラ
Asura
を
could
浄
no
化する
longer
ことなど
purify,
できない
but instead
復
multiplied
讐
the
が復
corrupting
讐を
curse.
呼び
Otherwise,
呪いは伝染
known
す
as
る
revenge.
王を討ち
Dead
門を破
conniving
壊するこ
kings
とは
and
できても
destroyed gateways to the
かの
underworld
王
but
たちの怨
nothing
念と
for the rancor of
アスラの
those
呪いまで
renegade
は
regals of the curse of
払い
the
切れて
Asura
はいなかったのです
cleansed.
この地に残っていた呪
Thus
い
the
は
curse lived on in the
黒
form
魔
of
病
the
として
infernal plague,
この地の人々
tainting the islanders
死
with
と
death and
絶望を
despair.
与えました
The curse drains the life of its
食らっ
victims,
た分だけ
using it to
怨念は
further
より
fuel
強まってい
animosity.
く。結果
Over
長い
time,
時を経て
they strengthen the
かの
grudge
王
of
たち
the
の
dead
怨念は
kings generates new
新たな
sinners,
奴らの化身と
thus
して
perpetuating another
再び
cycle
この
of
世に蘇
agents.
ったのです。我はどうにか払お
I
うとしま
attempted
した。
so many times to purify the
力
land,
及ばず、
but to no avail.
挙句には
Unable to
アスラの
accomplish
正気に
anything,
飲まれる始
I
末。
was overwhelmed by the black fog of the
すべて
Asura.
は我の責任
This
で
is
す。
all my fault.
誓いを破り力を使ったか。
Ugh.
ならばビジャヤは
You breached your oath in return for power. Then Vijaya is
ご想像の通りです。
afraid so.
我は所有者
As
の
I
資
was no
格を
longer
失い、
deemed worthy by the bow,
ビジャヤは
it
砕けて
shattered
消え
and
ました。
disappeared.
やはりそうか。
As I thought.
であれば
Then we must concede
汝
the
がこの
possibility that
厄
the
災を
scourge
未然に
cannot
防
be
げなかった
stopped.
ことにも納得がいく。
おい
Oh,
Shut
hold
the
on a
fuck
second.
up.
Are you
それじゃ
saying our only
こ
way
の
of
島
seeing
を
the island
助
is
ける手
gone
段が
forever?
なくなっちまったんじゃねえか。
慌てるな赤き
Take
竜よ。
heart, little red dragon.
ビジャヤ
Vijaya
は一つの
was
手
but
段
one
であ
option
り
available to us.
唯一ではない。
Shiva tries to keep Viren from panicking before readdressing Parashurama.
誓いを破り
You who broke the
Vijaya
oath
を失
and
った
lost
汝
Vijaya.
が何
For
故
what
人
reason
を
did
捨
you
てた。
renounce your humanity?
その力
For
は
what cause was your
何のた
lust
め
for
に得た。
power?
一度は
I
罪を償うべ
thought
く
that I could
この
atone
命を
by
捧げようとし
sacrificing
ま
my
した。
life. So I tried.
ですが
Then I
去る方と出
met
会い
someone who made me realize
我
that
は気づかされたので
there's
す。
no redemption to be found in
死
death.
は償いではなく、
Rather, it is
救
found
済
in
であると。
salvation.
ゆえに
Therefore, I
我はその方に頼み、
petitioned for their help
不死の
and
肉体
received
を
an
得ました。
immortal body.
この身が朽ちるそ
I
の時まで
pledged to protect all
その
sky
た
dwellers until my
め
form
全てを守る
decays.
ために。
そうか。
しかし今、
But now that
あ
we've
なた様と
reunited,
再会した以
it
上、
is only right that I face your judgment.
あなた様の裁きを受けるべきであると思っています。あなた様の期待を
I
裏切
betrayed
り、
your
その
expectations.
名に泥を塗
and
る
dragged
罪
your
を
name
犯
to
した
the
のです
mud.
から。
Those are my crimes. Parashurama hangs his head in submission, already yielding to his guilt. With no emotion, Shiva announces his verdict.
我は汝に罰を与えぬ。
I shall not dole out punishment. What?
なぜです。
I don't understand.
我がどのような罰
No
を
matter of
与えよう
penalty
と
I shall do.
それは汝に救いを与えるだけで
Oh.
贖罪にはならぬ。
No manner of penalty I decree shall afford the atonement you desire.
生きることは
The torment of living
死よりも
outweighs the
苦痛を
finality
伴
of
う。
death. You
それが
understood the
分かっている
consequences
か
of
らこ
abandoning
そ
mortality,
汝は人の身を捨てたのであろう。人の精神
and
を
to
持
live
ちながら
eternally with a guilty
永遠の
conscience,
時を生き
and
る
the
とい
pain
うことが
that
どれだけ
you are
の苦痛
already
をもた
aware
ら
of
す
the
か
outcome.
汝は知ったはずだ。
Seeing that Parashuman has nothing to say, Shiva continues.
それでもなお
However,
罰を求めるな
should
ら
you
ば
still seek to repay your debts,
今再び訪れ
then
てい
wield
る
your
この
power
危機を
against
超え
the
るため
returning tides of evil.
汝の力を振るうがよい。たとえビジャヤがなくとも
You alone
一
can
人で
save
も
the
多く
countless
の
lives
命を
without
救ってみ
Vijaya.
せよ。
For a while, Parashurama remains silent. Finally, he looks at Shiva, but this time his eyes are unwavering.
その目、
It is
確か
as
に
you
受け
say.
たまわりました。マハーデーバ様の名にかけて、
I
我
pledge
が
to
身
you,
朽ち果てるその
Mahadeva,
時まで、
the remainder of my
全てを守り
existence,
抜くと。
which I will
こ
use
こに
to
誓い
protect
ま
the
しょう。
world. Hey, Kayla, how you doing? Wow, Kayla, it's been so long since we last saw each other. I'm joking. We saw each other in Michelle's stream, which was like earlier. Yeah, I just felt like streaming today, so. And I wanted to get this story done, so I just went with it. Could be a lot better, it's been a tough night. Aww. Sorry to hear that. feel free to talk about it if you want to. And I hope the stream can help you cheer up a little bit. Right? Enjoy the sight of this guy's abs.
それでよい。
Acknowledged. And this guy's 4 arms. Shiva nods, contented. Moving on to other matters, he attempts to sense the presences outside the shack.
とはいえ、
The harsh
ビ
truth
ジャ
has
ヤが
not
ない以上、
changed. Without
奴らたちの
Vijaya,
信仰を食い
halting
止め
near
る
Sura
のは
invasion
至
shall
難
prove the
の
next
技である
possible.
な。
これからどうするん
Then
だ
what else
あい
can we
つら
do?
どれだ
They
け
keep
倒し
coming
ても
back no matter
次
how
から
many times
次
you
に
knock
湧
them
いて
down.
出てきやがるし
地上に現れるアスラは断片に
Sure, the wander the open and
全
meet
ての元
fire.
凶たるアスラ
The
の化身
orchestrator
が
pulling all the strings
ど
is
こか
surely
に潜んでい
keeping
る
out
は
of
ずだ
sight. Was it inventing channel? Oh yeah, I'm in our server. Though, like, you know, just in general, I'm not very active in Discord. Unless it's to post something.
それを滅すれば
Destroy the
新たにア
source,
スラが生まれる
and
こ
that
とを
will
防げ
curb
るな
new Suras from emerging.
問題は
Now, if
そ
only
の
we had
所
a
在
lead
が
to
わからぬと
follow.
いう点だが
Suddenly, Parashurama turns to the crew with a baffled look.
というか
By the
お
way,
前たちは何
who
者
are
だ
you people?
え
Huh?
今さら
It
それを
took you
聞く
this
の
long
か
to
よ
notice us?
まあ
Well, he
パラシュラー
had
マ
just
さんが
regained
目を覚まして
consciousness,
から
and
ちゃん
there
とお
wasn't really
話し
time
す
for
る
chit
暇も
chat.
ありませんでしたし
After trying to cover Parashuma's inattentiveness, Lyria clears her throat.
はじめましてパラシュラーマさん
Hi, Parashurama.
私は
I'm
ルリアです
Lyria. With movies. Iyo, Kaguyoshi, Yuni, and Dire are tigers. I do have the tiger twins, but I didn't really care too much for them. They're just not my type of character.
おいらは B
And I'm
リリア
Veer.
とこいつと一緒に
Lyria,
機関士
Captain,
として
and
旅
me
を
are
してる
hitting
ん
the
です
skies as skyfarers.
それでシバさんの信徒なんです
Yep. And we're also Shiva's adherents.
信徒
Adherents?
団長とやら
The
は
one
人
you
間の
call
ようだ
Captain seems
お
mortal
前たち
enough.
二人は何だ
What about you two?
え
Huh? Yeah, you're a red lizard type thing.
赤い古竜も
I see a
青
small
の
red
娘も
dragon and girl with
どちらも
blue
空の
hair
民で
and
はない
pronouns. Neither of you are sky dwellers, I take it.
もしや
If I
マ
find
ハ
out
ーデー
you're
バ様
actually
に害を
villains
な
of
す
the
もの
Hall
ではないだろう
Mahadeva.
な
The man stares daggers at Lyria and Veerd, who are taken aback by the accusation. This prompts a rebuke from Shiva.
この者たちは
These three are
我
my
が経
beloved
験なる信
adherents.
徒たちである。
Sky dwellers or
人
otherwise
であれ
matters
何であ
not.
れ、
For I
我が
deem them
認める
worthy of my
加護
protection.
を与えし者に変わりはない。
なんとあなた様自らお認めになられた方
I
々
have
に
been a grievous error
我は
towards your
なん
chosen
と無礼
ones.
なことをマハーデーバ様
In light of my
無知であっ
ignorance,
たとはいえ
I request that you
あな
punish
た
me,
様が認めたもの
Mahadeva.
を疑った我に
Oh,
どうか罰を
so he's like super like uptight and strict, but
サジだ。
a slip of the tongue is
罰
no
を
cause
与
for
えるほどの
discipline.
ことではない。
なんと慈悲
Your
深い
compassion is as vast
こ
as
れ
the
ほど
sky
までに
itself.
罪深き行いをも
Truly, you're a paragon of benevolence to overlook the multitude of sins I have committed. Oh, and he's also a shrimp. The crew members watch with muted amazement as Parashurama spirals into self-criticism.
なんかすごいな
There's
こ
devotion.
の兄ちゃん
And then there's this guy.
パラシュラーマさん
Yeah.
本
You
当に
really revere
心
Shiva
の
from
底
the
からシ
bottom
バ
of his
さんを
heart.
慕ってるんですね
Whether in response to the ribbing... What? Or not, Parashurama settles down and changes his tune.
取り乱して
I'm
すまない
ashamed for losing my composure.
気を取り直
Let's
して
take this from the top.
共にマハーデーバ様を
Anyone
信
who
仰する
sees the
者と
light
し
of
て
Mahadeva
お前
is
た
an
ちを
honored friend of
我が
mine.
愛すべき友と認めよう今後ともよろしく
And
頼
we
むぞ
blaze the same path
我が友
together.
よ
To friendship! Before the captain can even react, Parashurama has wrapped his hand around the captain's in a hearty handshake. Hand holding! The unorthodox salutation lightens the tension, and they all have a much needed laugh. Sadly, the fun doesn't last long.
マハデーバ様
Mahadeva,
この気配は
can you feel it?
おそらく
It would appear the
この地に
Yasura
残る
alludes to the
生の
remaining
気配に
vitality
つ
that
られ
still inhabits this
ア
town.
スラたちがこの町に迫っているのであろう。我が信徒たち、
Steel your hearts, my
心せよ。
kids. This is
決
the
して
island's
この
last
地を落としては
stand.
ならぬ。
Do not become one
こ
with
こ
the
はこの
earth.
島に残る最後の地。
Don't die.
この空にアスラの
Asura's
呪いを
black
広める
curse
ため
may
に
not contaminate the blue
ここで食い
skies.
止めなければ
It is our duty to repulse the flux of evil. Everyone nods in unison. They know full well what it will mean for the world if they fail. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, long story. I had to end a friendship a month ago because I said some things regarding my relationship that really crossed the line, and they even respected me. Things that are really toxic. They reached out to me, asked if we're okay, and I responded. It just felt like they shoved a dagger even deeper in my heart. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. When you, like, think you're friends with someone, but they turn out to be kind of toxic. Like, oof. Sorry to hear that. But hey, like, don't force yourself to be around people you're not comfortable with. Because, like, you know, that's bad for your health. Ah, wait. Oh. I think we got it. We got it now. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Almost at 10 o'clock. Oh no. We're gonna have to turbo this. Ah, whoa, what? Oh, there's 3 segments. I'm gonna wait to where my boyfriend is towards the end of this week. Yeah. Like, you know, surround yourself with people that, like, enjoy your company and stuff. People that make you feel good, basically. I'm done with her, I'm gonna block her. Yeah, that's a good first step. Though, yeah, if they're as toxic as you say, they're gonna keep trying to poke at you and try to blame you for everything. Just ignore that. Yeah. Toxic people are just bad. The only toxicity I approve of is the one sung by Britney Spears. Did I say that right? Or did I get my music trivia wrong? Oh well. Tripla Archipelago was besieged by monsters who draw strength from an undying hatred, once possessed by malicious monarchs, who have long since died. Oh, you're right. Hey, nice. Hey, I know music. No, I don't. The captain and company tried their best to ignore them. Oh, hold up. Okay. Vociferous, especially of a person or speech, vehement or clamorous. Okay, and what do those words mean? As a booty. They were discussing butts earlier. I know. You see that, right? That's Shiva. That's a deity. And boy howdy has he earned his status as an absolute god. But I know, right? Everybody was taken aback when they saw this. Like, damn, that's. What's the age rating on this guy? What's the age rating on this game again? Oh, yeah, but that's nothing compared to the summon that they released. Oh, hold up. Unfortunately, we have to look at this guy. As you can see, there isn't very much covering going on in this image. And if we zoom in... Hold up. I can't zoom in any closer, but you can see a little outline of a certain something that's meant to be covered by undergarments. Okay, now get me out of this page. But yeah, there's also naked Beelzebub, which I can't look up at the moment because we're on stream. But yeah, Granblue is very risque and bold. Fun-sized cute butts. Yeah, I guess those could be good too. The captain and company try their best to ignore the vociferous howls and screeches as they run to the town's main gate. Upon arrival, they can't even see the ground under the sea of black bodies. You want to rephrase that a bit? The black fog here is especially potent, given such a massive concentration of asuras. But yeah, enough about that booty. Look at that gaze. Oof, the way his eyes just... I can't point at it from here, because we're stuck, but... So what you're saying is there are a lot of husbandos to Gashima? Mm-hmm. Yeah, this story only focuses on one of them, and boy howdy, there's a lot to say. This guy Shiva, which as you know is a Hindu god? I think? Or was it Buddhism? Shiva. Oh, Hindu. Yeah, I got it the first time. Yeah, a Hindu deity. Oh, definitely no. So there's a lot to say about that, too. He has 4 arms, so, you know, a lot of flexibility. He has a, you know, a white snake that he could, you know, choke you with. And he's very potent when it comes to weapons and combat. He also has fire magic, so he can burn you. But yeah, child of man, remain in town and protect the people. Mortal bodies cannot endure a fog, nor can my divine protection guarantee a complete defense. He's also very nice. The captain heeds Shiva's words, understanding that being there would only be a burden to him. Just don't get too crazy. I have complete faith in your abilities. In Granblue Fantasy and anime? It has an anime, but it started off as a game. A mobile game. And yeah, if you're looking to introduce yourself to the story, I would kind of... Well, no, not the story, because admittedly the story kind of sucks. At least the first part of it. Because, you know, this game is like 8 years old. It's an 8-year-old gacha game, so naturally the beginning is gonna be a little, you know, lackluster, admittedly. They know that. They even let you skip, like... They let you skip to the good parts. But yeah, if you want like an introduction to like the world and some of the characters, then I'd recommend watching the anime. I shall fulfill my duty by stopping these forces, no matter the cost. Though should your hearts falter for my safety, dedicate a prayer to me. Your supplication becomes my power. Right. Got it. But whatever happens, come back in one piece, okay? I want to see all 4 of your arms when you come back. And all 5, 10, 15, 20 of your fingers. And, well, 30 if we count your toes as well. Shiva, Parashurama, please, take care of yourselves. The crew wishes the two primals good luck and departs. Oh, also his voice is very sexy. So deep. Oh, man. Sure. Sir, are you sure you're not Earth Element with how deep your voice is? Shiva exhales deeply while gazing out over the quivering carpet of darkness. First, I shall lay down a wall of flame. With only the two of us, the town will be overrun swifter than we can destroy these creatures. However, it is merely a stopgap measure to buy enough time to draw the orchestra. As you wish. Then I'll use myself as bait and draw their attention away. I won't let them lay a finger on you while you make your arrangements. Parashurama then disappears without waiting for confirmation. Soon after, a pillar of fire accompanied by a thunderous roar erupts from the center of the Yashura. When he sees the signal, Shiva raises his head held high. Is Bryce popping Brook? Oh. Oh wait, that was Human Morgana. I think. Did he have like black hair and really pretty blue eyes? Oh, blue eyes. Because I think, I think Bryce's voice is Human Morgana. Oh, speaking of Persona 5, did you know Granblue Fantasy did a Persona 5 collab like a long time ago? If not, then, well, we can acquaint ourselves with that collab because they're doing a rerun sometime this month. During like the 23rd or something. So yeah, you bet I'm gonna be doing a stream on that. I'm gonna see if I can ask Michelle if maybe we can get the cast together. But only for fun. Z's. Because I can't pay anyone. The dead have no right to trespass in the lives of the living, regardless of circumstance. They shall atone for their crimes. Yeah. It doesn't have the entire cast. It's up until, well, according to the timeline, it's after Madarame's palace. So it only has, you know, Joker, Morgana, Ryuji, An, and Yusuke in it. So yeah, no etchy sketchy, unfortunately. His calm declaration is heard by no one but himself. His words vanish into his apocalyptic fire. Meanwhile, the captain and company run at full sprint towards the shelter, evading monsters along the way. Nesco comes way later, I assume. I don't keep track of Best Girls, so I'm not sure who you're talking about. It could be anyone. My only interest is in Best Boy. Taba, of course. Yeah. Or if you're talking about like in the collab, nah, I don't think she's in the collab at all. I checked the cast list so I could like prepare, and it doesn't seem like she was there. When they finally make it to the shelter, they aren't ready for the harrowing scene taking place. Oh god. Damn it. Why is it have to end like this? One side of the building lays in ruins, and the area is swarming with humanoid figures shambling about. The abnormal creatures seem to be pouring out from the hole in the shelter. Crap. You're not zombies, are you? None of you came back. I thought the worst.
Mister, what the heck happened here?
I don't know how, but one minute people were bedridden with the infernal plague. Well, the next minute, they'd morphed into monsters. Hello? Oh, Casaneta! Hello, how you doing? Hope your time zone's treating you well. As you can see, we're doing a story about a hot guy. Get it? Because he's fire element. And I'm not just being horny. right?
残っているのはこれだけだ。
I'm not just being horky for Shiva's massive voluptuous cake. What are you talking about? I'm totally say so. Oh, whoop, that's the wrong picture. I'm fine, and you? I'm doing good. Ate some nice roast beef we got from a family party we went to yesterday. Oh, I keep getting things that I don't need to. Stop. Guys, like, these images are massive, and I'm having trouble placing them. So, yeah. But yes, look, the glorious cake, that expression. What? Everyone be eating good tonight. You don't get called to get in here. Things happened so fast. It was a bloodbath. That's all that's left of us. He motions to a huddled mass of cowering survivors. Yep. Damn it all! Why is this happening? What did we ever do to deserve this? At this point, the crew can't help but come up with a reassuring word. The snakes. The frames are dropping. Curse you, the other worlders are taking my frames.
What the?
The monsters raise their ghastly voices in unison, and an odious fog gushes from their bodies. What is... As the fog engulfs them, a powerful wave of pain and nausea assaults their entire bodies. Additionally, there were voices inside my head. The lamentations of countless souls rattle in their skulls. All the pain and suffering of these lost voices drain the willpower of the living, sucking their victims deeper into despair. Pray to Shiva. Daddy Shiva, help us. We need you. The captain, on the verge of capitulation? The action of surrendering or ceasing to resist an opponent or demand. Oh. Okay. Also, this is the new NPC. Grab hold of your sanity, my friends. Fight the voices! Hearing Parashurama's command snaps the captain back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. So this is what the plague is capable of. Even so, the transformation transpired far too quickly. This was gone about the butts.
Shiva,
what about the army of monsters outside the town?
I estimate roughly half of the forces have been decimated, but there can be no respite until the source is purged. My flames hold back the incursion for now. This location serves as a confluence of fear and despair. It propagates the Asuru's momentum. Shiva looks over at the surviving townsfolk. Their faces stricken with dismay. Oh, isn't that Hayami Show? Oh, as Shiva? Yeah, I think so. Shiva. Yeah. I don't know who else he voices, though. I only know that he's very... Hello, sir. Jakurai? Oh! Hit my... Wow, dang. Jakurai reincarnated as a god in this verse. I mean, what? Like he wasn't already a god in his universe? So he stayed the same pretty much.
人の子らよ。アスラに落ちたくなければ。
Oh yeah, now I hear it.
絶望に飲まれてはならぬ。
Except I think I remember Jakurai's voice is like kinda softer. This one's more like deep. Oh, once a god, always a god. Yep. Children of man, surrender not to the Asura's temptations, and despair shall not devour you.
一度アスラに
Once
落ち
their
れば
invitation
二
is
度と
accepted,
戻れぬ。
there is no return.
魂ごと
It is but a
消え
ticket
失せ
to
る
have one's soul
苦痛を
ripped
背負
away,
い
only
さ
to
まよい
persist
続け
as
る
a
しかない
mindless husk of grim torment. Everything is today is Jakurai's oh. Happy birthday, Jakurai. Happy birthday, Jakurai. I'm dating your alternate version. I'm dating you in another universe.
アスラ
Asura?
あんたは
Who in the world are you?
マハーデーバ様
Get ready, Mahadeva. Judging from the tension in Parashurama's voice, there's no time to answer the watchman's query.
来たか。
It is here. Oh god, what is it? Ah, god, don't make that sound. Stop making... Oh god, it's the arms again. The shockwaves from the furious bellow impacts the crew. Join us if you can. Nice, nice. No pressure though. Everything around the captain starts to darken, and the captain looks up at the shadow that is blotting out the sky.
なんだあれ。あれが
Don't tell
こ
me
いつらの親
that's
玉
the
な
big
のか。
bad.
Well, that sounds... I hate it so much. A giant figure towers over them, with pods of monsters oozing from its underbelly. They splash onto the ground like drops of black paint.
あれがこの厄災の元凶。
This is the source of the
かつて
scourge.
この地に
Once a
ア
king
スラ
among
の呪
men,
いを振りまいた
now
王
a
の
hateful
なり
shell
の果てだ
hell。bent on spreading the Asura's curse across the land. Armpits. Unleashing another roar, the mass swells up and converges on the crew like a tidal wave. I'll be back. Okay. Take care, Casa. Thanks for stopping by. Yes. In this corner, we have Shiva. In the other corner, we have a black screen. Someone forgot to change their wallpaper.
マハーデーバ様
Mahadeva,
なんて無茶
don't be so reckless. It seems I lack the power to
今
defend
の我が
against
力
it.
では防ぎき
I
れ
was
ぬか。
afraid that might be the case.
パラシュラーマ
Parashurama,
そして我が信徒たちを
protect the living.
その者たちを守れ。
Hey, what? No, don't do it. Don't you dare jump into the dark mass.
シバさん、
Shiva,
一体
What are
何
you
を。
planning to do?
希望がつい
where
え
there
る
is
か
hope,
い
there
可
is a
能性
way.
は残る。
Even when consumed in
た
darkness.
とえいかな
One
る闇の
mustn't
中で
give
あっ
in.
ても得意点よ。
Listen well, Suzanne.
汝の強き祈り
Your
と
mighty
願い
prayer harbors the power to unshackle the very chains of fate
閉ざ
themselves.
絶望が
As
伝染す
despair
る
is
ものならば
infectious, hope
希
is
望も
equally
ま
as
た同じ
recipient.
もの。
I have the utmost faith
汝
in you,
に託すぞ。
my adherent.
我が経験なる信徒。
Oh, don't jump into its mouth. Shiva then creates a ring of apocalyptic fire that grows with ever greater intensity. Shiva! Captain cries out and reaches out for the primal, who is swallowed by the black mass. Dang it! Every time. This happened again with
ここ
Ko.
は
I'm not sure if you were there, Casa, but like the other event. Oh, yes? Yeah! You remember! I'm like, bruh. Don't swallow my boy! Stop swallowing my boys, that's my job.
Where are we?
When the ring of fire subsides, everyone is treated to a view of an unfamiliar landscape.
そんな
Is
俺が俺たちの町な
our
のか
town? Oh. The captain and the others turn around and see a sight that leaves them just as stunned as the watchman.
No, you didn't, Kyla. No, you didn't.
An expensive lake of blackness bubbles along the land's surface. Wait a second, isn't this just Super Smash Bros. Subspace Emissary? The rooftops of a few buildings periodically peek out from the dark waves, serving as the only indication that a settlement lies beneath.
Wait, where's Shiva?
Everyone quickly scans their surroundings, but Shiva is nowhere to be found.
まさか
Did
本
that
当
black
に黒
blobby
い
thing
奴らに
really
飲み
gulp
込ま
down
れちま
Shiva?
ったのか
Oh, come on, what do you want? Loser. Get out of here.
どうやら奴らは
Wretched
死
fiends.
の心配をす
They
る
won't
暇
even
さえ
afford
与
me
え
a
てくれ
small
ぬらしい
moment
な
to worry over my teacher. Parashurama draws his weapon when he spots a troop of monsters beginning to form. The captain takes a cue from the primal and steps in front of the remaining survivors, ready to protect them.
友よ
Do you
マハーデー
remember
バ
the
様の
words of
言葉
our
を
great
覚えている
Mahadeva,
か
my friend? With a nice booty got ate by something. Yeah, some weird big monster blob thingy.
あの方は
He
諦
really
める
does
なとお
not
っしゃった
surrender.
希望が
Where
残
there
る
is
限
hope,
り
there's
可
a
能性
way.
はあると
The captain nods resolutely.
ならばよい
Excellent.
我が前
I'll
に
cover
立
the
ち
front and hold
あれ
off
ら
the
の進行を
vanguard.
食い止め
While you...
お前は
Well, fine, I guess, if I have to. I didn't want it to go like this, but I guess I have to cover the rear.
あ
Exactly.
あ任せたぞ
You
Wanga
fight well,
Tomoyo.
my friend. As Parashurama leaps into action, the monsters let out a war cry and advance as well. What? No, that was a dialogue option. There was a dialogue option that said I had to cover the rear, and here we are. Oh.
力を貸してください
Please lend us your strength. Colossus!
Oh. Colossus emerges from the ether to cleave in twain any monsters that have eluded Parashurama's blade. Hey, Lyria, summon the uncapped Bahamut. Bahamut got an ascension. Let's use it.
やっぱり湧いてくるか
Here comes the monster flood again.
お前らなんかに負けてたま
You
るか
gross ghouls can't beat us.
Fire Primal one, yeah. Yet for all the what? Technically, we can call Shiva and see how that goes. Yet for all the monsters wiped off the face of the island, much like the ebb and flow of the tides, new replacements swarm in to replace the fallen. The disadvantaged protectors become more and more exhausted as the seemingly endless battle wears on. I can't do this anymore. It's over. The man's trembling voice signals his surrender.
もう終わりな
We're
の
all screwed.
俺たちは
This island.
この
All
島
of us.
どうやって
Nothing's getting
助かる
saved. I gotta check my SP real quick.
あの人俺たちをここに逃がしてくれた人は
What was that sound? Something fell on the floor.
マハーデーバ様って呼ばれてた。
Okay. The guy who brought us here from the town. You called him Mahadeva, right?
もし
If he is
あ
the
の人
real
が
deal.
本当にこの
The
島を
big shot who
救った
saved our
マハー
island
デーバ
once
なら
before. Even that guy didn't stand a chance.
状況を変えられなかったってことだ。だから
So what's the point in going on anymore? This is what destiny wants. And you can't fight destiny. You just can't. Gee, since when are you such a downer? You're just a ray of sunshine, aren't you? As the man falls silent, a black fog slowly creeps over him. Recognizing the encroaching coils of despair, the captain makes an impassioned plea to the man. Shut up!
シバさんが言ってまし
Shiva
た。
said that anything is
希
possible,
望を
as
捨てな
long
い
as
限
hope
り
still lives.
可能性は残っているって。私たちはこ
He's
れまで
never let
何
us
度
down
もシバ
before,
さんに助けら
and
れ
we're
ま
not
した。
going to stop believing in him now.
だから私たちはその言葉を信じて戦うんです。
Hold up. Okay. SP is set. Okay, good. Oh, what if I level up? Hold up. 3. Okay. We might level up. I have to go check again. There's still hope.
希望
Hope, huh?
どんなに苦しくて
Hey,
も
that stuff
どんなに
happens.
辛くても
That's just the way it
諦めない
goes.
限
But
り
giving up only makes
希望
things
は消えないん
worse.
Mm, exactly.
だからお
So
前ら
hang
も
in
最
there,
後まで
mister.
諦め
Because
ちゃ
we're
ダ
not
メ
gonna
だ
let
ぜ。
anything happen to you
俺たち
guys.
が絶対に守るからな。
The crew's fervent appeals seem to lift the survivors' spirits, if only a little. Suddenly, my boy. Hey,
この炎は
That flame.
a maelstrom of fire that swirls over the entire town shoots up into the sky. Strands of flames even reach out to snag the monsters attacking the captain and the others.
間違いね
Hey, Shiva's flames. There's no mistaking it.
Look,
町の魔
every
物たち
monster
は
in town
ど
is
んどん燃え
ablaze.
ていっておる。
Ayo. Like a sea of oil ignited by a spark, the fire burns through its fuel, leaving behind a town free of monsters.
おお、これは
Behold,
まさしく
Mahadeva's flames of
マハデーバ
salvation,
様の救済の
brought down upon
炎
evil to save the meek. The old woman raises a prayer as she takes several steps in the direction of her town. The townsfolk watching from behind follow suit, offering their own venerations.
Huh?
なあ
Hey,
何
Captain.
か光って
Is
ねえ
it
か
just me or is something glowing on ya?
Gurren points out the captain's pocket. Rummaging through the pocket, the captain's fingertips brush against an object. Pulling the object out reveals it to be the shanty given to the captain by Shiva when they first met. Hey, it's a good thing. It's a good thing I did a recap on these, otherwise I would not know what this is. Gripping the dimly glowing, slightly warm shanty tightly, the captain offers a prayer. Ouch, that was rude. Could you not do that, sir? This causes the fiery maelstrom to intensify, and with that newfound intensity comes a pained bellow. Oh god, I actually have to voice this thing. Okay, done yet? Okay. Curse you! Release this despicable flame. We will not be denied again. All shall praise the ultimate price. Mercy for none. This land belongs to us, and us alone. The black entity, its speech dripping with malice, puffs up like a balloon, which is a very funny visual, and fires off thorny projectiles. Watch out, Captain! Didn't we just kill you in the other event? The Colossus's cleaver deflects the thorns, but one slips through. Yikes. Get out of there, buddy! No, wait, hey, this isn't a good sign. Damn it! Parashurama! The captain's eyes had reflectively closed before impact. The captain opens them back up and sees the tip of a thorn poking out of Parashurama's back. Damn it! It's his back too, so he's not making it out of this. Okay, my friend. He called me his friend. You're out of your mind! You need to treat that wound right now! Calm down. My head's still on my shoulders. I'm not gonna die from a flesh wound. Parashurama's cheerful smile is wiped away by a coughing fit, and the captain catches him as he begins to fall forward and pats his back. Give him a hug and a nice warm cup of chocolate. The captain gasps upon noticing black splotches slowly oh no! From the entry and the exit wounds, he got the plague! Okay. Kmart just removed the interlude from the upcoming Guild Wars. Hey, nice. I don't know, is that gonna make it easier? Another roar summons more monsters to the Orchestrator's aid, restoring its lost army. And I just need to decide what to eat. Oh. Yeah, a hot guy got stabbed while you were away. You didn't miss me. Oh yeah, Parashurama got stabbed. Oh no. And now he has the plague. No way. We're back to square one. In the blink of an eye, the captain and company again find themselves on a lone island amid an ocean of black. Is this the end? The thought enters the captain's mind for only a second before getting struck down. With closed eyes, the captain squeezes the shanty and prays. Grant me power to protect everyone. Who serves the nice point? Yep. Light burst forth from the shanty. The light warps and bends, shapeshifting into a bow. Is that? Welcome back, Vijaya. This time you're not running for fun? Oh, okay. I don't know, Guild Worlds. I don't really do Guild Wars all that much. I'm like, okay, I grind, I meet, and see what happens. If I lose, then, well, that's fine. Vijaya? As in the one you lost? That Vijaya? Yes. A pair of my friends summoned it back. Now take it and purify that cursed monster. You are deemed worthy. Oh, that's a legendary. Oh, you're confused. That's like a. Basically, Shiva entrusted the bow to the mortals, so they could like purify the Ashura without him needing to be there. The captain quickly reaches for the bow. The moment the captain's hand wraps around the divine grip, a surge of power flows through the captain's body, and the captain hears a familiar voice. Oh, what you want to talk? Oh, it's event mechanics. You don't need to worry about it. Oh, one of those crews. Oh, the ones that are like super strict. Sit this. He's in my ear. Can you hear me, child of man? What you hold in your hand is most undoubtedly my bow, Vijaya. I shall lend you my aid in piercing the Assure's orchestrator. Trust yourself in my hands. What's a quota of 80, 120 million? Yeah. I'm not part of a crew, so I'm free to do whatever I want. Each and every single day. Yeah. That sounds rough. Good luck to you, though, Sithis. So this is a visual novel game, too? Yeah, pretty much. The captain's body begins to move on its own, aiming the bow at the gigantic mass. Like, yeah, these recent events have been really well written, and I've enjoyed them, like, thoroughly. Like, Magnificent Mole Troop, that was great. If Kasa's still there, then they know. They know how much of a sucker I am for acting. It's considered routine for a top 2K crew? Yeah. I heard some people, like, actually mess up their sleep schedules for Guild Wars, and I'm like, I could never do that. I know. You know how much of a call-out that was to me? The freaking burnout actor who finds passion again. Yeah, but yeah, that was a good event. Nevertheless, the captain fights through the agony. Suddenly, a shooting warmth spreads to the captain's back and arms. You got this, buddy. Fire away. Right behind you, Captain. Everything's going to be okay. Things make me go broke. They're addictive. Gotta get them hot boys. I'm broke, so I can't afford them. No scratch is going to keep me from propping you up. I love you. Don't die. Now, my friend, strike at the heart of evil. Everyone present lends their prayers, which channel into Vijaya and set it aglow. Connivers of a foregone era, the children of man pray for your destruction. Fly true, annihilating arrow. The prayer-infused arrow pierces the mass, which explodes into a shower of new arrows of light. That's just Paradise Lost. We could have just called Lucifer. The arrows rain back down on the monsters, incinerating them. Oh, Jaya kicks serious butt. But the radiant downpour eradicates all the foul monsters, though leaving behind scattered puddles of the orchestrator. Hey, you okay, Captain? The little person who was burned alive from the inside when he tasted that much power. Captain will prove to me a bit. Thanks to you, much of the curse was purified, and now the island can... As if to show Parashurama that he has spoken too soon, black fog spews from the blackening sky. Oh, fourth, blanketing the sky.
Prayer, miracle, hope, salvation. It is filth. Vile, disgusting filth.
I know which one you're talking about. I know exactly which one you're talking about. You're talking about Ike. Ike Fire Emblem. Ikemen Vampire. Yeah, I played Ikemen Sengoku for a bit. Until, you know, they forced me to play another game for like 2 days to grind up points. So I could afford a mildly interesting scene. Not spicy. Very disappointingly mild. I thought something was gonna happen. But I was ripped off. Bonaparte this might be right. Mm-hmm. Out of context, that sounds really weird, but yeah, I get it. Man, don't you just love Napoleon?
Kill. 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 すべて壊し汚し砕け殺す
Wow, looks like somebody didn't have his fruit gummy this morning. I had my fruit gummy, which is why I'm happy. Unlike you, who looks like that. No, this can't be happening. The black fog coalesces into a figure that roars with resentment. Rising from the jaws of defeat is the cursed avatar that has unceasingly terrorized this land. This time, it truly feels as if nothing can prevent the survivors from coming to despair. Sorry, folks, I think my throat is at its limit for screaming. Da Vinci? One of my favorites. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't played any of the other Ikemen games because, like, Sengoku kind of disappointed me. I was like, I'll just look up the scenes. But yes, indeed. Those pixels are very attractive. I am indeed attracted to them very much. But when all seems lost, a bolt of lightning cleaves the blackened heavens and strikes the monstrosity with deadly precision. Controlling. Oh, this is the last segment. Oh, hopefully we can do a strike on raid. And if this guy shuts up. This Hayami Show character. Fake Grand Orders. Yeah, that's also like one where there's a bunch of historical figures. Wasn't there one with... Wasn't there a gacha game where they made Oda Nobunaga a girl or something? Was that the one? The orchestrator screams from being pierced by a lightning bolt. The blackened sky crackles with electricity and rumbles with thunder. It's the wrath of Mahadeva. Everyone's eyes are mesmerized by the high voltage phenomenon in the sky, including the captain. Yes, that's the one. Oh, okay. Yeah. Witnessed his agony before. But I've never seen Mahadeva this furious. As the black mass burns asunder, another figure floats out of its body. Oh. Oh, hello. Hello there, sir. Oh, Daddy. Oh, what? I mean... Hey, look at that. I'm seeing double. The one where you have King Arthur, Mordred, Nobunaga, and Hokusai as girls. Is our boy back? Yes, he's back. Guess who's back? Shiva's back. Even in death, you clung to this world with your curse, sowing chaos throughout the land and reaping the ruin it burgeoned. Burgeoned? Drown in nothingness under the crushing weight of your sins, never to resurface. Oh, those are so funny. Hundreds upon thousands of lightning bolts plunge towards the earth, ripping the orchestrator on the island to shreds. Ow, I bit my lip. Ow. Fuck you, coil of hatred. I don't like you. Ancient one of a bygone era. My lightning purges the corruption wrought by the Asura. What next? They're gonna remake... They're gonna make Queen Elizabeth, except they're gonna make him King Elizabeth. King Elisander. King Alexander, I guess? Never again shall their taint be allowed to emerge in these skies. Feel the full force of my ire. Ah, Pashupatastra. Oh, Pashupatastra. There we go. Yo, is that a gay thunderbolt? They got zapped with the rainbow thunderbolt. The sky becomes flooded with light. Darkness erased in a flash, as if a painter has splashed white paint onto a black canvas. They have Frankenstein too? Wow. One sense of time seems to be lost. When the captain finally awakens, there are no familiar green trees, brown soil, or even blue skies. Only a world of white. You're up. How are you feeling? Are you healed? Right? I'm going to have to feel your muscles to make sure none of them are, you know, strained or anything. So, if you could cooperate and you know... Okay, fine, he's gone. What happened to us? Where are we? I don't know. But I think that we used to be in Tripla Archipelago over there. Kaleshirama points to a charred rocky chunks floating in the air. It's as if a chunk of the sky has been carved out. Wait, what about the islanders? I didn't see any of them when I awoke. Looks like it's just us. Oh dear. So, like, the whole archipelago is completely gone? Shiva said he'd destroy everything. I didn't think he'd blow up the sky, too. Do not be alarmed. Shiva, you're okay. And you all are no worse for wear. By the grace of the oath we ordained, the people were protected. Well done. For far too long, this land was infested with Taraka's deep-seated hatred and the Asura curse. Hence, total destruction was the only recourse. Otherwise, a repeat of atrocity would return in due time. Yeah, but you have to cream the whole sky too? Viren, I highly recommend you reconstruct that sentence. Please? Oh man, yeah, did you have to cream the whole sky? She was gonna kill me. That was out of line, pal. Incorrect. This is not the end, but merely the beginning. I saw a video earlier where someone was joking Ryuji. You can see it. You seem as brothers. Yeah, I guess. But you know, there's people that are like a big fan of, you know, the whole friends to lovers trope, I guess. Sure was a huge burst Shiva fabricated. Yep. Shiva and his huge creamy bursts. Oh my god. I need to take a bath in a flame of purgatory afterwards.
見よ
Observe.
これが我に
This is the
与えら
duty
れ
I
し
have been
使命
given. This is the
我が
salvation
与
I
える
bestow.
真の救済だ
Sorry, Kayla. Oh, by the way, what did you get? If you don't mind me asking. Shiva then immolates the island fragments in apocalyptic fire, and the rising ashes begin to sprinkle the bleached canvas with color. Oh. Potato salad. Ah, I apologize. Hey, it's not my fault. Blame Viren. He could have said something like, "Oh, did you really have to wipe the sky like that or something?" Eventually, every speck of ash is spent. Wow, the island and everything on it is back. Even the town. The captain and company alight on a patch of soft green grass, whose blade reach outwards. Sorry. To the beautiful sun. They watch townspeople go about their everyday lives in a town that stands unblemished. It's as if the nightmare had never happened.
なんか全部夢だったみたいだぜ。あんな戦いがあったとは思えねえ。 If you know Shiva's origin in Hindu mythology, that is the goddess of destruction and creation in equal terms. Yeah, I've touched upon Hindu mythology like very briefly. Hold on, let me see. Shiva again. Right, also. For the Jewish period of mourning, see Shiva Judaism. Yeah, god of destruction, master of poison and medicine, the great yogi, god of time, the cosmic dancer, Para Brahman, and the supreme being. Yeah, but overall, he's like the big dude. And, according to Wikipedia, his gender is stated to be male. But I know there are, like, female interpretations of Shiva. So, yeah. Like the Final Fantasy one. Oddly enough, that one's also an ice deity, as opposed to a fire one, so... opposites, I guess? Different perspectives? Feels like we dreamed all that stuff about monsters and lightning. Although the land has been reborn, that does not change the reality of what occurred. All of the lives lost, all of the souls consumed by the Yasura, they cannot be restored. However, they've been purified. As for the survivors of the scourge, their memories of the foul nightmare have been expunged. The land is now truly free of the Asura's curse. Life may continue in tranquility as it was meant to. Shiva's words fill the captain with a sense of relief that the ordeal is finally over. Now that the situation is settled down, something in the captain's hand draws the captain's attention. Looking down, Vijaya, having lost its glow, still rests in the captain's palm. Well, looks like Vijaya has found a new marksman worthy of following. So it does. I mean, he got it from a slot machine, but ever more crucial turning points will arise on your journey. Do not hesitate to have Vijaya by your side when the time calls for it. And yeah, for context, you need to roll a character weapon to unlock the character. So yeah, we got it from a gotcha. We just pulled Vijaya from a slot machine. Or is it called that? Oh no, it's just called Purifying Thunderbolt. Oh, okay, fine. Fine, I guess we don't have Vijaya yet. Despite the Primal's reassurances, the captain still isn't sure if it's okay to keep the bow. You may. The Vijaya I originally forged was lost long ago. You hold in your hands a reborn Vijaya, one willed into existence by your prayers and those of the living. No other is more deserving of that bow than you. Hearing those words, the captain gazes reverently at the weapon and nods. I'll protect everyone with this bow. Good. That shall do. Heartened by the captain's vow, Shiva nods with approval and then looks up at the sky. The winds of fate have changed. There's no need to linger here. I'm curious on what game I was playing for the European Council of Europa, as those are parts of my main elements in the game. Yeah. I have Europa. I have both Summer and regular Europa. And I have Valentine's Grimnir. I also have Summer Alexiel, but I don't have base Alexiel and base Grimnir. Random thought. Imagine cuddling with Shiva. I mean, yeah. Yep. Dude has 4 arms. And he has fire magic, so regardless, it's gonna be a very warm and comfortable cuddle. That, and he's also capable of making flames that don't burn you. So, yeah. Ideal cuddle partner for winter. And not so much sure about the summer, though. Because that's gonna be hot regardless. How will you go forth in the future, Parashurama? Perfect for where I live? Oh, why, is it cold where you are? Since the Asura has been eternally purged from the land, I don't have a reason to stay here either. Come with us! Come with us! But seeing as how I have yet to make amends for all my sins, I shall travel the realm and sanctify the lands where evil grows thick, thus bringing mortals peace of mind. North Dakota, winters are brutal. Oh. I'm in Canada. Actually, my main character is Ramphaya. Oh no, it's the opposite for me. Oh, right, yeah. Next, Parashurama addresses the crew. You are all such noble and upstanding people. I'm overjoyed to have met you, my friends. Yeah, the weapon. Okay. Oh, you got an illustrious weapon. That's cool. Yeah, I heard this one was good. Unworldly all-wind allies. Yeah. Guaranteed triple attacks. Wow. Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah, this basically is Grimnir. Yeah. The week of Christmas was super cold. It was in the negatives. After that, we were like 7 degrees warmer. One of the 4 good ones. Yeah. I heard like the other ones were kind of jank. Ramphaya was like the only one I was looking at. Meanwhile, Erish Kiko, Andromeda, and the 2 water ones. Okay. Erish Kiko. All other allies. Oh, wow. Remain by 30%. 200. Wow, 200% hit the charge bar gain. That can be bypassed with like splitting spirit, can't it? That is cool, but it can stand the humidity in the summer and fall. Oh yeah, I went to Florida for a bit, and I'm like, bruh, how do people live in these conditions? Start battle with... Tell Ibrahim. Oh, okay, never mind. It's bypassed by itself. Yeah. This is a good weapon. What about this one? It's a gun. Grasvelger. Ignores mirror image and dodge. Allies to sing. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, okay. And 3 will take a burst done with Grasvegler. Yeah. I think those popped in my recommendations, but I haven't touched the Belial raid, so I have no idea what's going on. All water skating. Weapon. Upon using first slot skill, consume 10% of current HP to gain charge by 50. Charging reactivation. Oh wow, this seems good. What is this? Oh, it's a katana. Water allies. Take 1% damage every turn. Interesting. Very, very interesting. That could potentially replace unsigned Kanashige for Rakengo, a grid. To where my boyfriend lives, he's about 2 hours south of North Dakota and Canada border. Anyways, back to the story. Oh gosh dang it, we missed strike time. Oh well. You're all such noble and upstanding people. I'm overjoyed to have met you, my friends. Join us, please, please, playable, please. Don't get stuck in NPC hell. It's not good there. Should we ever have the chance to meet again in our travels, Aesop's stories as comrades. Please. Yeah, it's kind of Shige 2.0. Better. Yeah. That's the impression I got. Charge tech reactivation and like, yeah. Only downside is it's hard to get. Wait, can you use gold bricks on illustrious weapons? I hope you can. And you need like the spirits, true dragons, and lindworm stuff. I hope you can use a gold brick on those. Sure thing. There's a ton of cool peeps in the crew you just gotta meet. Don't be a stranger. Feel free to visit our ship anytime you want. Will do. I wish you the best of luck on your journey. Oh, they come at 3. Oh, okay, then that's good. Yeah. Well, Mahadeva. Until next time. Until then. After the final salute goodbye, Parashurama catches a ride on a gust of wind. That's not Shiva, that's Grimnir. And now I believe it is my turn to depart. Hey, are they foreshadowing that he's gonna be wind attribute? Hope, please? Never forget my adherence. But so long as I have your devotion, I shall always be by your side. Never hesitate to summon my aid in times of need. Wherever you go, your voices shall always reach me. Yep, we know. We'll keep praying to you every day like we promised we would. Shiva nods at Lyria, then turns to the captain. Child of man, your journey has no end. You will continue to encounter new experiences until your final breath. Which I guess you could call that your end, but many bouts of sadness and hardships may abound along the way.
それでも絶
Know
望せ
that
ず
only those with the fortitude to spurn despair and forge
正
on
しき道を
shall
歩み
arrive
続け
at
た
the
者だけ
destination
が
they
至る
seek.
ことのできる境地。汝はそこへ
You
至
are
れる
one
もの
such
である
intrepid
と
individual.
我は信じている。その弓は
The fact that Vijaya has chosen you is further proof of my conviction.
我が
As my
信徒として
One I
我が
respect.
認めた者として
Walk your chosen
恥じぬ
paths
道を
with
生き
head held high. Captain accepts Shiva's encouragement, squeezing Vijaya's grip with reinvigorated determination.
では我が信徒たちを
Good.
また会おう。
Farewell, my adherents. We shall meet again. It's going to be lonely without Shiva and Parashurama around. Even though we just met Parashurama.
Hey, you heard what they said. We'll meet up again someday. But we'll have lots of interesting tales to share.
Meaning Shiva just saying that MC will never find his dad. Oh no. Oh yeah, for those of you who don't know, that's the objective of Granblue Fantasy, is to find our dad and go to like heaven or something. Your journey knows no end. Oh, your dad is dead. But keep looking. He's out there somewhere. Shall we get going ourselves? Yeah. Let's go, Captain. Bean? Yahoo! Can't wait to see what's next on our trip. Turning away from the town, the crew set their sights on a new adventure. Behind them, they can still hear the cheerful voices of townspeople, embarking on a new future of their own. Ah. Hey, we got the new skill. Yeah. I hate you. Ah! Oh, wait, hold on. No, I want Agni. Yeah, let's go test him out. And I'll go while we do our Grimnir raid. Getting mad about. Oh, wait, what? I don't know, did I miss something? Okay. Oh wait, are you talking about like me missing strike time? There's like at 10 p.m. my time, there's like an event where everyone's charge bar, the thing that's at 0% right now, is at 100. I hate you. Oh, that boss fight. I hate that boss fight. It sucks. Right? You can't use damaging skills, otherwise she gets a buff. But if you don't kill her on time, she just kills you anyway. It's not a good time, overall. Oh, wait.
我に身を委ねよ諸悪を断つ我が豪華から逃れる者なし
Is that Luffy? Yes, this is Luffy. They had a One Piece collab. You don't have any of Shiva's new fancy stuff yet? He's not 100? Wait, what? I did level him up to 100. Already put books into him? Yeah. I mean, yeah, you have to get him to 100 to unlock the Fate episode. It looks so out of place. I know, right? All the call-up characters look so out of place. They did... Oh wait! Damn it! I didn't mean to do that. They have. They also did collabs with Demon Slayer, Code Geass. Those ones. We're messing up. Disconnect. Yeah. Isn't that because that was also... It's also, like, one of their games? It's also by Side Games, so... Yeah, I haven't watched One Piece at all, so the only clips and pieces I've seen are from like the English dub, so I'm not used to his Japanese voice. Yeah. I don't know what's going on, but at this point I'm too afraid to ask. I guess that too. Oh no! Shiva didn't get the charge attack. Maker. Yeah. It's still kind of sad how Shiva is still kind of slow when it comes to building up Ruin Maker levels. That stayed on screen for longer than I wanted it to. Distracted by Shiva's butt. I mean, it's a good butt. Yeah. I figured, I guess. Yeah, Michael would be incredibly good for Shiva to help build up his stacks more. And does Michael also provide fire attack up as well? I know Athena does, so yeah, I have a like conflict with them.
ね。
ゴムゴムのレッドホーク、ゴムゴムのホークガトリング。
排除する。ホクホククク。
どうだ。必殺阻止。
Hey, Razor Jin. Two turns? Okay. Okay. Shiva and someone do something in the Yeah. Yeah, I think that would be a pretty good team comp. Yeah, because Michael also counts as a primal too, right? The Holy Spirit. But yeah, that would be a pretty good grid. Yeah, it's just we're missing Michael. I didn't get anything good on the free rolls, really. Charge attack first, maybe. Maybe.
灼熱の光は溶かし尽くしてあげる。
Hey, yeah, there's a... Some stamina Michael. Aw. Yeah, a lot of people seem to have had bad luck with that banner. So now this is just my scuff fire grid. But this is fun. I can swap out Shiva with Willness depending on what I need. Okay. Oh no, what did you get? Hey, nice, you got... Oh, you got Friday, you got Percival. And you got Makura, the new Zodiac. Oh wow, and you got some good summons from the thing too. I wish I could have Beelzebub or Yatima. Yeah. Not good for 200 pulls, but I guess it's something. Also, I miss Shiva's charge attack. Whoops. Already have enough. Ah, okay. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I'm so sad that they released the 200 pulls after Gala. You know, just to rub salt into the wound. You know, just to rub salt into the tempura. I didn't get anything from my 200. Oh wait, I got Zephyrus, but like I'm not a main wind main. You? Yeah, you can show me, say this. Hey, there we go, Shiva. Ooh, yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, I have really bad luck with Muku Frenzy because I only get like one pull off of it. But, yeah, Freyr is good, isn't he? And I think Danoa is also good? I'm not sure. Oh, Danoa is getting a rebalance, isn't she? I'm looking forward to Light Sandalphon. Or regular Sandalphon. Because, you know, it's been a while since I've used him on a team. Predictive text. Yeah. Let's see. Wait, how did that go? Oh yeah. Luffy does a lot of damage, but I think that's also because Percival is support / DPS, I guess. And I'll do a different testing. But yeah. This was supposed to be a Scuff short stream. And I'm gonna keep my promise. We've hit the 3-hour mark. So I think we can call it here. Let's see who's on. Trade targets. Water heal. Yeah. Hopefully she gets more synergy with Soche. To get one. Oh wait, yeah, yeah. Neza's getting a rebalance too. Will Neza finally be playable? Tune in next time. But yeah. Holy heck, they've been going for 6 hours. Ending soon. I'm just trying to figure out a raid target. We raided Athena last time, so let's go someone else. Color Bruises streaming art. Okay. Let's leave it all to a dice roll. Odd or even. Yeah. Wait, who was I gonna... Okay. Odd, even. I dropped the dice on the floor. The big numbers right now. Big numbers are scary. I'm still a small streamer. Please protect. Okay then. We rolled an odd number, so we're gonna head over to Miss Mino. Ignore elemental resistances. Ah, okay. He'll deal full fire damage against water targets. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, because I did some play testing with Neza. Damage and tailwinds cooldown. Wind attack and fire damage cut. But yeah, this is useful. Some anime. Oh yeah, but we're ending right now. So stick around for the raid. Hey, I'm just spreading the word of... I'm just spreading the good word of Shiva. You know, purity, flames, and cleansing, and whatever. Okay. Raid phrase. Oh no. How do you spell apocalypse? Apocalypse? Oh, no, it's apoca. Apocalypse. There we go. That'll be our raid face for tonight. But dang, yeah, this entire Fate episode saga took us like 3 hours. I'd say that's a good stream. But yeah, till then. Oh, wait. I gotta come up with a schedule for this week. We might be playing Omori this week. Because my cousin keeps bugging me to play Omori. So, yeah. Tuesday will be TCG Tuesdays in Tavat with Genshin Impact. Maybe some more stuff if I feel like it. Thursday will be our A3 Thursday. Which, wait, hold on. No, it won't be, because the event ends that day. So, instead, we're gonna do it on Friday. Or nah. Yeah, well, I think we can do it on Thursday. Wednesday will be Wildcard Wednesday, where we play a random game. Thursday. Yeah, that's applicable. We're gonna play Omari. I heard it's a depression game, so we're in for a lot of feels. And I think I also have to include a trigger warning for that game. So, yeah, hope y'all look forward to that. That's what we have scheduled for this week. But till then, till next time, thank you very much to anyone who hung out, chatted, and even supported. I mean, lurked. I sincerely appreciate any and all y'all's support. Thank you to everyone who hung out. I said that already. Hopefully we can get affiliate before the end of January, because I don't want to be a mushroom farmer. But... oh, well. Wolf of Alchemy! Oh no, we're ending! Colin, oh, you're here? Okay. Are you religious? I'd like to tell you about my religion. Hold up. I'd like... right? Do you have time to converse about my religion? Where's the thing? Okay. There we go. Perfect end screen. Hold up. God, get the other one off the screen. Oh my God. Oh, so many hitboxes. Oh, and the double-clicking mouse isn't helping either. But yeah, this will be a good end screen. I don't know. I want to get his cake and his face in the same shot. But we can't. My God. This is a mess. There we go. But yeah. Bye-bye, y'all. Hope you had a fun stream. I hope you had a fun... I hope you had a fun Say So Saturday. Till next time, take care, and I'll see you guys then. Sorry, I meant to say I'll see you guys next time. Okay. Boy.